one tells a story, every loss and every fight. So here's to the laughter, the moments we defend in the game of our lives. It's
Roderick and Brent! No! Brent, where are you? He's gone. He's he's taking a day off. How's it going, guys? How are you today, my friends? Happy New Year's Eve. Can you believe it? 2025 is done. It's in the books. Hopefully you guys had a good year. At least I had a very interesting year. Good is not the word I'd use for it. Interesting, absolutely. And at the end of the day, that's all you can really ask for, isn't it? We've got a great show for you guys today. We want to end the year on a high, so we are going to be doing a Young Guns hunt. We are doing a PMG hunt. We're doing a Celebrini hunt. And of course, our favorite, the Ice 5-year 4-box mixer, which is going to be a lot of fun. You guys know how much I like ice. Fishjack, how's it going? Spiffy Riffy. That's right, buddy. That is right. I'm trying to be as spiffy riffy as I can. So yeah, I think we're going to get started pretty quick here. Should I make a giveaway for you guys? I think maybe that's what I should do. Gassy pastime. Can we even say that without Brent here? Is that possible? Can we be gassy without the man, the myth, the legend that is Brent Cruz, aka Skippy? All right, let's go there. Let's make a little givey. Let's do a little givey for this. Yeah, you didn't approve. Where's the party tonight? Hey, you let me know. You let me know. I got no New Year's Eve plans. I just dressed up to dress up. Okay. So I'm getting the givey going. You guys can enter. All you have to do is follow. And the givey is going to be for 2425 blaster box of SP. So that should be a lot of fun. So there we go. We've got that one live now. You can enter the giveaway. And hopefully we can pull a Celebrini. Boy, is that kid good. On pace for 126 points in his second year. Sidney Crosby 2.0. And we're going to be pulling him today. At least hopefully. I got a lot of product here. We should be able to pull at least one Celebrini, if not multiple. And yeah, Team Cat, he's the youngest ever. He is still eligible for the World Juniors, and he's going to the Olympics instead. I love it. I love it. So speaking of Celebrini, we do have some 24-25 Skybox Metal Universe in here with some 23-24 for Bedard, who is not on the Olympic roster, surprisingly enough. And then 22-23, where you can hunt a bunch of guys that are having some breakout years. Wyatt Johnson, Uri Slavkovsky has been pivotal for the development of Demidov, which is really cool. So let's do it. Yeah, the injury really did hurt. The injury definitely hurt. Oh, hey, how's it going? Hello, Sarah Lee. Happy New Year's. Yeah, usually we don't have the YouTube chat up, but I wanted to make sure I had it this time around. So let's get started with Skybox Metal Universe. This should be a fun one. So this is going to be team random. Let's put the, oh, how do I want to display it? Maybe like that? Is that cool? Yeah, 24, 25, 23, 24, 22, 23. Happy New Year's, guys. Happy New Year's. So let's go. Let's start the first auction here and see who gets spot number 1. This is exciting. Let's go. It's so exciting. Whew, I've got to put my sunglasses on. Look at that. Whew. Now I'm feeling cool. Now I'm like Tom Cruise, baby. I'm having a good hair day. I'm very happy with that hair day. Well, it looks like the first spot is about to go. Who's it gonna be? And what team? Let's get the team board up. I actually have the team board enabled. Let's see if refreshing works. Did that work? It did work. LA off the board, the Los Angeles Kings. So there we go. Let's get this visible for you guys. So I actually have to take this off. Way too dark with those on. Way too dark. So let's get the second spot going. Happy New Year's to everyone involved right now. Hopefully you're having a great day. Happy New Year's Eve, I guess I should say. Remember to get in that givey. We've got 35 entries, but we got many more people who are watching. So definitely jump in on that. I'm giving away this blaster box of SP. All right, Slab Lab getting a spot. Who's it going to be? Nashville. So Nashville and LA, the two off the board early. So there are some big teams still left. Obviously, Montreal is one of the biggest ones. San Jose, Chicago. Preds in the community. Yep. Oh, boy. What an oversight that was. If you guys don't know the reference, Nashville Predators did some like community work, and it was really cool. But their slogan was Preds in the community. Oh, that's tough. Slab Lab getting a second team. Who's it going to be? It is Seattle. The Seattle Kraken. So we do have 22-23. That's some Matty Beniers. That's some Shane Wright. But you do want to trade. Okay, so let's clear Predators. Let's randomize the Kraken. And good luck, buddy. Good luck. Let's get you a good one. Buffalo Sabres, living in the heart of America. It's not the same without Brent. I'm just going to put that out there. Just singing that doesn't feel right. It feels a little dirty. Feels a little dirty. Rye, you can trade once you get a second team. So the rules of the trade back is you can trade back 2 teams for a new spin. So you can trade 2 bad teams, hopefully get a good one. St. Louis off the board for USC Collect. That's his first one. And the other caveat is you have to trade in the team you just won. So just to make it easier, so not everyone's trading all at once, the only people that can trade are people that just won a spot. So if UFC Collect had a second spot, he would have to trade St. Louis as well as an additional team to get a new team. Hopefully I cleared that up. Hopefully that makes sense for you guys. Fishjack getting a spot here. Seeing the value. And what's he taking down? The Philadelphia Flyers. That's huge. That's huge. Jet Luchenko and Matt V. Michkov. Nice PMG of either of those guys would be pretty cool. I think I should be higher on Jet Luchenko than I am. I just see him as not Michkov, but he's a good player. Oh, we got a winner for the Givey. Share 1707313. Let's get that written down. Slab Lab getting another team. So that is Share. All right, 1707313. So this blaster box is for you. Getting all the big teams here, right, Slab Lab? How are you feeling with those? Let me know if you want to trade or if you're good. You won this, you're going to keep. All right. You won this blaster box, so I'm going to rip this for you here, and hopefully we can pull you a Celebrini. And you also have free shipping now. So you can use that in any of our breaks today. Let's pull you something big. Something massive. And you can get massive cards in these boxes. So hopefully we can do that for you today. Right, getting Pittsburgh. That could be big. You do have 2 teams now, though. You have LA and Pittsburgh, so you could trade those in, but I would recommend keeping Pittsburgh. Chance at a Sidney Crosby PMG. Not too bad, but I'll get your official word on that one. All right, you got Colin Graff. Look at that Colin Graff. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. You'll keep? All right, perfect. Running another spot here. Pack number 2. Let's see another big one. Hopefully a San Jose Shark. We got Vasilevsky. Andre. Probably the greatest goaltender of this generation. Him and Hellebuck. Oh, Fishjack. Taking another spot here. Who's he going to get? We got Kachuk. And Will Smith. Not bad. Blue Will Smith. So that's decent. Fishjack taking down Washington, which is a great one to get in this. Some OV potential. A nice OV PMG is always sought after. I'm assuming that's a keep there. I'm going to try to keep these going as quick as I can. John Pork in the house. We did well by John Pork. Last week, we got Quentin Byfield. Arshdeep Baines, he's a dog. Arr, arr. All right. This Shack wants another one. Who's he going to get? We got Charlie Lindgren and Gage Gonsalves, Mission BC boy. Fishjack getting Winnipeg. How you feeling with your teams? Yeah, I figured as much. Trade. So that will be last two teams. You want to trade Washington and Winnipeg and keep the Philadelphia Flyers, I'm assuming. And these, how many you get? 8 packs. Or 15 in the Skybox. I'm not sure if you're referring to the giveaway or not, but we got an authentic Profiles of Petey, numbered 1056 of 1299, and Akil Thomas rookie. Okay, here we go. Let's randomize this for Fish Jack. Oh, you're a Canucks guy. Sweet. Well, you got a Baines and a Petey, so not bad. Not bad. Fish Jack, you got the Islanders in that one. Not the greatest trade back, but that's how they roll sometimes. We've got Matty Beniers and Cale Makar. And let's see your final pack. All right, Cher. You're from Port Moody. Nice. Nice. Guess that means another team incoming. Yeah, Fish Jack. Feels like one of those days. We got a rookie authentics. Sam Honzik. They're high on him in Calgary. We'll see if that ends up being true. So here is your biggest hit would be the Will Smith or the Petey. So I think I put the Will Smith away. It's a blue Will Smith authentic rookies, so not too bad. That'll get packed up and sent to you. All right, Fish Jack trading again. Islanders and the Jets came back. Ooh, Jets came back the very next day. Oh, the Jets came back. You thought they were a goner. And you got Toronto. Okay, there you go. Toronto. That's big. Pull you a nice Matthew Nyes. One of the bright spots for Toronto, I guess, this year, you could say. They are not having a great year, though. Holy. Mitch Marner, apparently the glue to that team. All right, let's see. Oh, Cher's jumping in with that free shipping. Let's see if they can get one of the big teams. There's a lot of big ones left. I would argue all the big ones are left. Cher is getting Colorado. Not too bad. The Colorado Avalanche. Sweet. Okay. So, let's keep this going. We're doing a little PMG hunt. Hopefully we can pull something big. A Celebrini PMG would be insane. That would be crazy. USC Collect. Getting another spot. Let's see what you end up getting here. You got a few trade options as well. New Jersey's big, though. I would hold on to that. Some Luke Hughes action. Yeah, that's a big hold. That's a big hold for sure. Okay. So these are really fun products, especially I'm really liking 24, 25 Skybox. The like comic cards that you can get. So cool. I think you can get them in 23, 24 as well. So that's going to be a fun one if we can pull like the Bedard. Man, I want to see Bedard get back. My Carolina, Billy getting Carolina. My fantasy team is suffering now because everyone that I have is injured. Except for McDavid, who thankfully is on like a career tear, who has saved my fantasy team from falling. I mean, if I say falling, I'm 120 points ahead of the guy in second place. I hit 1350 before the second place guy hit 1200, so I was pretty happy about that. Rye, getting Boston. How you feeling with your teams, Rye? You got some tradable ones. You've got Boston, Pittsburgh I'd hold on to. And then you got LA. So LA and Boston might be a trade. Trade Boston and LA? Yeah, figured as much. Goodbye to the Lucic teams. And say hello to your new team, which is going to be Montreal! Huge upgrade! Huge upgrade. What a trade. What a trade. Wow, so that's some Lane Hudson. That's some Uri Slafkovsky. Humble brag on the work. Yeah, sorry, Skippy. Just the way it is. A little humble brag. I don't even know if it's a humble brag. It's just full brag. I'm winning. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, but I really don't have enough. Oh, okay. USC getting another one, and it is Seattle. How you feeling with your teams? Because you've got the Devils as a keep for sure. St. Louis might be a trade. St. Louis and Seattle. Yeah, there you go. I wish I had no money, Fish Jack. It's much worse. It's much worse than not having no money. It's having negative money. All right, USC, let's go, baby. It's Boston. So you just got Boston from the previous trade, essentially. Rye gave you Boston. Anyone good for Colorado? For Colorado, you're not really looking for rookies, but any like McKinnon or Makar PMG would be pretty huge. That'd be nice. So I would say Colorado's decent. I did do iCash. I was approved for their minimum, so that helped. And now I'm in the process of paying that one back. So that was a good suggestion. Thank you. All right, Billy Higg. What are you getting, Billy? Another Billy. Wait, I think Billy has to be the number one name. You get in Vancouver. Billy's definitely the number one name for everyone in our break show. Oh, we should hire a Billy to do this. If Skip A's sick or if I'm sick, get a Billy to sub in. Just if your name's Billy, just apply. I'll put in a good word. All right, Steven, who are you getting your first team of this one? As LA. Okay, Los Angeles. So San Jose is hiding right now. And so is Chicago. Anaheim, too. Anaheim could be massive. Get a little Leo Carlson, a little Cutter Gauthier. Not too shabby. Yeah, this should be a fun break show. Very excited. I think that we have a lot of potential here. With all the breaks that we have. And, oh, man, that Young Guns hunt, that's going to be fun. That's going to be really fun. Fish Jack getting St. Louis. Ooh. Ooh. How you feeling, Fish Jack? That might be... I mean, you got Philly and Toronto, so you don't really want to trade that. Yeah. Right now, we're going to be doing some Skybox, is what we're going to be opening. Oh, that always throws me off. We got dynamic wallpaper on the computer, and it just changed to, like, a very dramatically different setting, and I thought I hit a button wrong. It was very snowy, and now it's very sunny. We are Chichen Itza? What? Okay. I think that's how you say it. Fish Jack getting Ottawa. What? Dude, the randomizer hates you. Yeah, that's a big trade. All right, here we go. Come on, randomizer. Do it for Fish Jack. Do it for Fish Jack. There it is. There it is. San Jose going to Fish Jack. Boom. That's what we're talking about. Now you got some big teams. Not too bad. Now, Minnesota's also a really great one for Skybox. Liam Ogren has been so good for the Canucks. Holy. Fish Jack, let's see. You have, obviously, San Jose. You've got Toronto. And I think you have Philly. So, yeah, Philly. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see what the next one off the board will be. Excited about it. All right. Chicago hiding, Mini, Anaheim all hiding, Edmonton hiding. And this one is going to be Steven's second team. It's Columbus. That's some Adam Fantilli and Jet Greaves. I'm assuming that's a hold, even though they're not doing great as a team. They got some good prospects for these years. And even though Kent Johnson's not having a killer year, you can get his rookie in 22-23. So there you go. Okay. Not too shabby. Another one here. Okay. You guys have New Year's Eve plans? What are you doing? Let me know. Let me know. I'm not going to ask for an invite, but it would be cool. And I won't go. But I would like to be invited. That's usually how it is with me. I never want to go anywhere, but I want everyone to invite me to everything. I want to be wanted. Is that too much to ask? I want to be wanted. Steven, getting another spot, and it's the Rangers. Brendonius, how's it going? Rangers are not bad in this. How you feeling, though, Steven? You've got a few teams. You got LA, you've got the Rangers, you got the Blue Jackets. Interesting, with some big teams still left on the board. Some stinkers, too. What's your predictions for the game tonight? I'm predicting a win. I'm predicting a win, baby. Are we talking Team Canada? You're still good? All right. Heck yeah. Team Canada. The games have been way closer than I think they should have been. This is a team that I could see being a little cocky. But yeah, we'll see. Finland is a very strong team. Chris, you're probably going to be sleeping before midnight. I feel that. I think, honestly, I might just go home, hang out with my dog. Yeah, I've got no plans. Girlfriend's still with her family, so I'll just be chilling. Unless I get invited. Unless I get... Canucks is getting Seattle for their first team. I mean, I did get all dressed up. So, yeah. It was one of those things. Have you guys ever been? Flames Game then Stranger Things finale. There you go. That's kind of fun. Gesundheit. Holy jumping. Bless you! Don't know if he heard me, but I sure heard him. That pickup on camera, that was the loudest sneeze ever. Slab Lab getting Calgary. Ooh, Calgary is an interesting one in this. You got some Dustin Wolf potential as well as a few other decent names. Sam Honzik is highly thought of. Yep, keep that one. It's weird, too, because I associate his name with not being one of the big names, but I was talking to a Calgary fan, and he was pretty hype about him. So it could just be a homer bias thing, but you never know. You never know who's going to break out and be the next big thing. Liam Ogren turning into a stud for the Canucks so far. That's one of the big ones. Billy Haig getting another team. All right, who's Billy getting? Who is Billy getting? It's going to be Tampa. How you feel with your teams, Billy? You got Tampa Bay. You've got... Who's your other one? And Vancouver. That could be an interesting one. You bought that card for $260? Wait, which card? Did I miss Card Talk? I love Card Talk. Have you guys ever been in a situation at work where multiple people are getting invited to something and you're just sort of standing by being like, oh man, am I free? Like, can I do it? Is it... Yeah, I can probably... Oh, okay, yeah, I can probably make it. And then they don't ask you or invite you. I had that happen earlier today. Feels bad, man. Slab Lab getting Florida. Oh, Zane Parekh. Heck yeah. Zane Parekh. Yeah, he's 25-26. They don't have Skybox 25-26 yet, but he is a nice one. He's looking good. Slab Lab, you're trading Florida and who? And Vegas. Yeah, Vegas is a big trade. That's a tradable team. Okay, let's clear that. And let's see who you get for your new team. Good luck, buddy. Good luck. Gonna be Edmonton. The Oilers. Not too bad. The Edmonton Oilers are a big chase in this. So that's a big win. Battle Alberta. There you go. Yeah, you got Calgary and you've got Edmonton. All right, not bad. Edmonton it's good in everything. Oh, $1 team. You guys were sleeping. Canucks, congrats. Let's see who you get. Nashville. Canucks, you got Nashville. So you have Nashville and Seattle. That could be a trade right there. If you're not high on Beniers or Wright, who you can get their rookie cards there. Had friends go to the Pats Bill games on New Year's Eve a couple years ago. I'm a big Pats fan. They didn't ask me to go. It hurt for sure. Yeah, what? How can... I don't know. Don't talk about it. If you're not going to invite me, don't talk about it. Is basically my thoughts. If I'm in the room and you have no idea or you have no intention on inviting me, maybe don't invite everyone else in front of me. Like, do it when I'm out of the room. Oh, you messaged me. It passed down the pick of the card. Let's take a look at that. Oh, I can't right now, right? I've got to run a show. Usually I'm able to do all the side stuff because we've got two people. I'm missing Brent today. I didn't even know this was going to be... Wow. I'm not going to see him till next year. That's crazy. Minnesota Wild off the board. Steven, that's a big one. That's a big one. You get Brock Faber, Liam Ogren, Jesper Wallstedt. I'm missing Marco Rossi. Another dollar team for Canucks, maybe. Nope, not this time. Not this time. Okay. Let's see who gets the next one. Chicago's on the board. Dallas is still on the board. Wyatt Johnson and Logan Stankoven. Anaheim's on the board. Arizona actually could be really good. Dylan Genther and Logan Cooley. Detroit is on the board. They've got some great players. Krager 9. Is that your first spot? I think it is. Yeah, okay. 11 teams left. Of the 11, Anaheim, Arizona, Chicago, Dallas. Big ones. Detroit's okay. Washington's okay. And then everyone else. It's going to be so fun when the Islanders are a big chase. I like that Matthew Schaefer has become already such an important player for that team. Like, we're talking about a team that was completely dead in the water. And then this kid comes out, 18 years old, lights up the league. And now even like Sorokin is doing a lot better. He's having a resurgence. Bo Horvat is on Team Canada. It's cool to see. Anaheim, there you go, Canucks. That's huge. That's huge. Cutter Gauthier, Leo Carlson, and others. I'm trying to remember if Dostal is in 22-23. I can't remember. But yeah, not bad. Anaheim's always a big one in these. He is. Okay, perfect. Dostal. That Anaheim team. Dude, watching Anaheim and San Jose games has been so fun this year. You looking for me? Why not? No one's looking for me. No one cares about me. When Brent's not here... Oh, wow. That's it. Wow. He just called me a slur. I won't say who it was. Or what slur. But it was a weird one. Billy getting Chicago. Nice. So this will be the final chance for trades. This is the final chance. Here we go, baby. This is going to be good. I think right now Arizona and Dallas are the only chase teams, I'd say, still on the board. Detroit's not bad, though. Ottawa actually has a lot of hidden gems. Ottawa, I think, it's aging well, the Ottawa rookies. Vegas, Slab Lab, this is your last chance to trade. How does shipping work if you don't hit a card? If you don't hit a card, we'll still send you something. So we want to make sure that everyone that buys into a break gets something. So if you do completely skunk out, we got your back. Vegas and Buffalo trade, you got it. You got it. Oh, Buffalo going back on the board, being able to sing that song once more. Here we go. Good luck, buddy. Yeah, Fitch check. There you go. Dallas. Not bad. Wyatt Johnson and Logan Stankoven. All right, once again, final chance to trade. We'll see if any trades occur here. Arizona's still on the board. Ottawa, I'm going to start hyping Ottawa up a little bit. Jake Sanderson is so good. Drake Batherson is having a great year. It's not all Tim Stützle and Brady Tkachuk on that team. Canucks getting Florida. How you feeling, Canucks? This is your last chance. You can end trades for everyone, or you can do a little trade here. Ottawa sucks butt. Wow. Wow. How dare you, Fish Jack? I'm trying to hype them up. I'm trying to... Keep it going. All right, so trades are off the board. Jake Sanderson is crazy, though. He's a very good player. If he was on Montreal or Toronto instead of Ottawa, he'd be getting a lot more love. Wallace, Happy New Year. How's it going, buddy? Hopefully you're having a good one. I'm not sure what you do for New Year's. Hopefully just relax, chill out a little bit. Are there fireworks where you are? That's one of the cool things about living in New West. Is there's a lot of fireworks that you can hear from everywhere. So I just step outside, look over the harbor there, and get to see a big fireworks show. Maybe I'll take my dog on a walk. If she doesn't like the fireworks, then we'll go home. Just the locals? That makes sense. No, big show or anything. Okay, Wallace. Let's see who you're getting. You jealous of me? Or are you jealous of Wallace? Buffalo Sabres, living in the heart of America. Oh, without Brent to harmonize, it just... Oh, you wish you had a harbor? That's what you get. That's what you get for living landlocked the way you are. I could, theoretically, steal a boat and go anywhere in the world, except a landlocked place, I guess. Well, there we go. Is it easy to steal a boat, do you think? Like, it's got to be easier than stealing a car. I'm not saying I would ever do either. Just for the record, legally, this is a joke. But is it easy? Does anyone know how easy it would be to steal a boat? And, like, return it with full gas. But, I don't know, is it easy? When you're not there to kick me under the table or do other stuff under the table. Hey, no, I'm not stealing a boat. No, fish check, I'm not. It's a joke. It's a joke. I'm not doing it. Unless it's easy. Oh, hey, Skippy. I wanted to tell you this joke in person, but I haven't showered since last year. Mr. Carter getting Washington. All right. I think Buffalo's going to be a great chase team soon. Murtka. I like Murtka. His nickname is the best nickname in all of hockey history. If you don't know Murtka's nickname, M-R-T-K-A, look it up. He has a great one. Maybe Skippy can tell you because he's just in the chat now. Yeah, you sure can, Skippy. You sure can. Ottawa's still on the board. Detroit's still on the board. Vegas always hits. The Islanders are on the board. You can definitely do the pick your boxes. We could do box dress from home, that's for sure. But you're probably doing stuff. So I'm not sure how into that you'd be. I also don't want to wait. I don't want to go, oh, we can't do it until. But you can give us rips. Mr. Carter getting the New York Islanders. What do you think of Team Canada, the Olympic hockey team? It is interesting the choices they went with. Now, it being a smaller sized rink than NHL, I get why you want to have a guy like Tom Wilson. I really do. But Connor Bedard, baby, he should be on the team. Matthew Schaefer. Like, we got some guys that I think could be really great on an international level. If it was the big ice, I don't think there'd be any question. I do understand smaller ice does favor the more physical players like Tom Wilson. And that's why I think the Americans are going to be a tough team. It's not going to be the rollover that you think it would be with Crosby, McDavid, McKinnon. Yeah, no, we're going to roll over everyone. We're going to do it. It's going to be fun. We're going to roll over the nations. S and Save, who are you getting? This. Dude, like, just looking at everyone that will be playing on Team Canada for the first time together, it's going to be so cool. It's going to be so cool. Celebrini, baby. He is so good. We're going to be doing a big Celebrini hunt soon. By soon, I mean today. Oh, I should. Let's see. Can I mod Skippy? Why isn't he modded? There you go. All right, let's get some rips in the chat now. Let's get some rips in the chat and we can get going. Let's get a rip. Need 3 rips. There that immediately. See, Skip A is showing you how easy it can be. So we are going to go in reverse order of years. I think that's the way I like doing it the most. So we're going to start with 22-23 and go from there. All right. Hunting some PMGs, some jambalayas, and all else. Now, there are some good autos you can get in here, too. So we're going to be going for that. All right, let's start. Pack 1. Let's go for it. All your teams in one box. I mean, yeah, kind of. All right. So we're starting off with Moverare. And then our rookie at the end here. Or No, this was the weird year where rookies and stars are throughout the pack, not at the very end. Okay. They change up the way they do them every year for Skybox. Don't know why. Okay, let's see what we got here. Ooh. Look at that. We got a jarring JT Miller with Dry Baby next to him. Huberdeau and Michelli. Stamkos is having a crazy, crazy streak right now. He's looking vintage. I like it. We got a lot of 08-09 stuff, so I think we should do another Stamkos hunt. Maybe we'll do an exclusive Stamkos hunt. Yo, the house! Alex DeBrincat, he's bringing it down. No, that's not DeBrincat. This is DeBrincat. This is Sebastian Aho, who, separated at birth. For those of you that don't know, Nils Oman and Eric Carlson from the era of him playing on San Jose. Boy, him and Brent Burns just did not work together for some reason. We got a cachet of Mo Seider, Aho, and then Ezamont. Okay, so no numbered hit yet. I'll double check to make sure I'm correct in that, but it doesn't appear that we have one. We've got prospects of Jacob Perreault, Jack Quinn rookie, and a Zegras Stars. He has turned into a star this year. Good to see. I like Zegras. When he's good, he is good. He's a fun player to watch. All right. We've got an autograph. We got an interesting autograph, too. Is it upside down? Or is it sideways? We got JVR. We got Jordan Harris. Oh, I think maybe this way. Yo, Tyler Bertuzzi, Bottle Rockets auto for Detroit. Nice little Bottle Rockets auto. That's a cool looking card. All right, well, let's get that sleeved up. Not bad. So, yeah, that is a big hit for the Detroit Red Wings. Tyler Bertuzzi. There we go. Bottle Rockets. Yeah, no worries. I'm glad we hit you something. All right, let's see what else we can get. Another Bottle Rockets, and it's Taylor Hall. Wait, is that his rookie year? Oh, no, he's played 12 NHL seasons by this point. Weird. Dylan Holloway and Roman Josi. Any of you guys know what that inside joke is in reference to, or is that really old now? Because that was almost a year ago. We've got prospects of Brant Clark, and then Lucas Dostal. We were talking about him, and Mitch Marner. Mitchie Marnes. Fish Jack. Can we give that one to Skippy? All right, Jacob Lauko. We got Shane Wright, rookie, and Kyle Connor Stars. It's still one of my favorite moments. If you guys don't know the reference, we were opening up the Cup 23-24. The rookie card that slabbed at the end, every single box. Lucas Dostal again, flash the glove. Is that one numbered? No, it's just red. Okay, and then we got Samuel Fajimo and Mo Seider. But yeah, it's a rookie card at the end every single time. And Brent slow rolled it and saw the face and went, oh, it's Taylor Hall! Taylor Hall, known rookie in 23-24 products. We got Bottle Rockets of Landeskog, Andrei Kuzmenko, and Lucas Raymond. Not too bad. Lucas Raymond and Mo Seider, man. Those are pretty darn good players. We got a Matt Murray, a Kachetkov, who is very hurt, and Jake Ottinger. Yeah, he's very hurt right now. Hopefully Kachetkov gets better. Not that Carolina needs that. We've got Kaprizov. Look at that beautiful gushing waterfall coming out of his neck. Looking a little like Clint Malarchuk there. Oh, I wish I didn't. Oh, sometimes I say things, man. I wish I didn't say that. Okay. He lived. We got Jordan Harris. Ilya Sorokin and Brad Clark. Whew. Yeah, that was a yikes. That was... Dang. I really like Malarchuk, too. Why would I make that joke? Ben Myers, Kaprizov, and Jacob Lauko. And that'll do it for 22-23 Skybox Medal. Now we're jumping into Bedard here, 23-24. When this came out, we had so much fun with it. We were hitting like crazy. So if you guys were there for it, you know what I'm talking about. He lived is the darkest part. Is it a dark part? You know when it happened again years later, he was actually on the ice for it? Or not on the ice, he was behind the bench. Who was it, Zednik? Is that who it was? The second time that happened in the NHL? Whew. All right, let's do some Bedard year. Leo Carlson year. Some Jet Greaves year. There we go. Let's get my boy. And they fixed the goalies for Team Canada, thankfully. Jet Greaves is still not on that team, but he could have been. All right. What do we got? Hey, Taylor Hall. Whoa, Vinny Desharnais, rookie auto, numbered to 399. Edmonton getting one right off the hop with Miroshnichenko there. Not bad. All right, Vinny Desharnais going to the Oilers. Yeah, isn't that crazy that, like, he must have been having flashbacks. Thankfully, both lived. So... There's a weird misshapen card somewhere in here. Oh, there it is. Metal Universe Matthew Nyes rookie. I really love the design for Metal this year with Marco Casper at the back. Matt Burns, how's it going, buddy? Hopefully you're having a good New Year's Eve. What are your plans for the new year? Oh, look at that. The Nuge. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins with a Minchikov at the back. Happy New Year's, Charm. Hopefully you're having a nice one. Okay. We got premium prospects of Marco Casper and an Adam Ginning rookie. So I think the idea was in Series 2 of this year, Adam Ginning went with Bedard most of the time. So maybe he'll go here. Tatari, Marco Casper, and Jonathan Gruden. Where's my other half? Is Skippe my other half? Is that what it is? Is that what we're calling him now? We've got a rookie, Matthew Poitras, and then a rookie, Owen Beck. Okay. Yeah, both of us took a mental health day the past couple of weeks. Sometimes it's needed for this job, man. Like, it's fun, but it can be mentally very stressful and taxing. There it is, Connor Bedard. Nice little Connor rookie. All right. We got him. Exactly. Got to take the days for yourself. It's important. We got a meltdown of Adam Fantilli. There we go. We're getting some big names now. And then Kevin Korchinski for Skippe. Oh, I want to pull a Mew auto at some point today. We got a lot of potential for it. Yep. I want to make Brent puke. Oh, we got energetic explosions, and then we've got. I'll throw in this as a hit too because you see they've got the crimping at the top there. So some people really like that. Some people consider them damaged. I'm of the party that I like them, especially when it's a base card. You're not really losing any value. You're just gaining something interesting. In Pokemon, it's very valuable. We got Ty Cartier. There are some people that just go for those. And Matt Savoy, living in the future. We have talked about the rookie Taylor Hall. Ooh, we got a premium player, Zaka. And then a rookie of Sourdiff. All right, baby, let's go. We've got premium prospects of Leo Carlson. We're getting all the big names. And Devin Levi, who has sort of fallen by the wayside a little bit. Although Buffalo could win 10 in a row tonight. That'd be crazy. We got Uberdo's face. And Vinny Desharnais to go with his autograph. All right, 2 more cards. Can we get one more numbered card? Please. All right, here it is. We've got a Daniil Guschin and another Matthew Nyes. Okay, so some Matthew Nyes appearing. And the final pack of 23-24. Let's get one more Bedard. Any kind of parallel would be nice. We've got a Dry Baby, Z-Power. And then Connor Zary. All right. Let's hunt Celebrini. Get some Macklin action. The kid is unreal. Like, I knew he was going to be good, but I didn't think this good this quick. Like, this is some generational talent that we are seeing from Macklin Celebrini. I need to get a rookie of his. I mean, I have the O-Pee-Chee Glossy of his, but I want, like, not an O-Pee-Chee Glossy. I want a nice Macklin rookie. Okay, let's go. 24-25. Let's get a PMG. We haven't hit a PMG. We have hit 2 autos, but I want a PMG, baby. Oh, that almost gave me a heart attack. Wow, Rutger McGroarty, he's a dog. But we got a Shakir Mukhamadullin rookie auto for San Jose. That's who I was saying we're chasing, right? Generational talent, Shakir Mukhamadullin. I think Brent was saying that his name's pronounced something different. Mukhamadullin or something. I'm going to have to look into that, see how to say his name proper. Okay. We've got, alphabeticals, Cam York. And then Maverick Bork. Man, if they had the alphabeticals for the letter draft, that would have been so easy. We did a Team Canada Juniors letter draft instead of Team Random, because it would just be one team. Okay, we've got a Gen Z of Logan Stankoven and Gavin Brindley. Some Dallas hits there now, Logan Stankoven. All right. Lane Hudson, there you go. There's a prospects of Lane Hudson and Sam Honzik. It's just the base prospects, not the numbered variety. Okay. Jonathan Quick, alphabetical. And then Will Smith. One of the only players whose name begins with a Q in the NHL. There's not too many. There's not too many. We've got Mukhamadullin again. And Connor Geeky, the non-autographed Mukhamadullin. Let's get a Celebrini in this pack. I'm calling it. I'm calling my pack right now. Right now. We got Pierrick Dubé and Mason Morelli. That is not Celebrini. These packs are just shredding on me. Okay. We've got, I like these. We've got a Dawning of Noah Dobson. And then Siplikov, little Islanders pack there. Not too shabby. Well, I spoiled the Joshua Waugh. The Joshua Waugh. Great nickname. Oh, we got a Speckled of Mitch Marner. That's numbered 100 out of 199. Boy, they miss him in Toronto. And then Joshua Waugh. Wawa. I don't think they actually miss him in Toronto. But Toronto did a lot better when they had him. Ooh, we got something interesting here. It's kind of sticking a little bit. Oh, heck yeah. Okay, we got Fedotov. Faber is hiding. Who is this? Come on, big name. Big name. Philip Forsberg, Dark Matter. These cards are so cool. I love these cards. So Nashville with a nice hit. Dark Matter of Philip Forsberg. The mustachioed one. Look at that. Not too bad. It's such a good insert. And some of those Dark Matter cards go for a mint, too. We've got a Search Engines of Uri Slavkovsky. And then Kyle McLean. They shouldn't have green inserts in a product where the green PMG is like one of the top inserts you can get. I always get a little excited. Silver, there we go again. Silver Shots of Matt Boldy. And then Frank Nazar for Chicago. Yeah, that $1 spot ended up hitting that Dark Matter. That's pretty cool. Matt Rempe on the back. We've got, Counterpoise of Samuel Ayerson and Matt Rempe. You guys see how bad Carter Hart's been? Not to laugh, you know, he is an NHLer, but holy, he's been brutal. We got Shesterkin, and we got Mukhamadullin again, the third Mukhamadullin of this box. Can we clutch it out here? Celebrini, please. We've got Nick Suzuki and Jan Kuznetsov. So that will do it for this one. So let's get the next break up and going. And it's going to be, this is going to be a fun one, guys. We're doing a Young Gun hunt. So I'm going to put these cards away real quick, and then we can show off the boxes. Or I can show the boxes off first. Da-da-da-da. Boom. Look at that. I wanted to get a bunch of different years so that we could have a big chase. So that'll be good. All right, baby. Are you ready? Are you ready for this Young Guns hunt? Let me show off these boxes real quick. So we actually have this right here. It's a 21-22 retail box of Series 1. So we're looking for Cole Caulfield. We're looking for Trevor Zegras and a few others. Let's go, baby. Let's get a Bedard from a blaster. That is where we've seen the majority of Bedards come out of. They come out of blasters, and I picked this one specifically. Not sure if you can see. 98. 98, 98, 98, 98. So hopefully we can get a Bedard there. Oh, yeah. 24-25 Series 2 tin. That'll be nice. Celebrini hunt. 23-24 Series 1. So this is some Matthew Nyes, some Luke Hughes. That could be good. We've got some 25-26 Series 1. We've got some big potential in this one. Demidov, obviously, being the main hunt, but Liv Shunov, Ryan Leonard, among others, is pretty good. And then we got extended. So we're going to be doing a nice little chase here, 24-25 extended series. Maybe we can pull a Macklin Celebrini acetate Young Gun. That would be cool. So I think I kind of like the order that I had it in there. All right, so let's get these auctioned off. You guys ready for this one? Let's start the bids. Here we go, 6 different boxes. All kinds of different years. I heard Walmart exclusive only for holiday hangers. Oh, dude. Those look so cool. I want to get one. I think it's about time Upper Deck did a holiday box, and I like the unique inserts they have for it. I saw Ziri's video on it, and it's a cool product, dude. Nashville did hit. Nashville hit very nice, actually. You ended up getting a Philip Forsberg Dark Matter. Chicago, first team off the board. That's some Connor Bedard action there. Obviously, Montreal and San Jose have some big hit potential here. Especially Montreal. We can go for Lane Hudson. We can go for Cole Caulfield. I don't know why. I just mentioned Cole Caulfield, and it escaped me. So, yeah, not too shabby. Okay, Wally. Who are you getting, Wally? Wally getting the Boston Bruins on the cheap. Not too bad. Not too bad. I want to see what would be cool. I want an Outburst parallel of any Young Gun. So, I mean, the base is cool, but a red or a gold would be beautiful. Billy getting a cheap team. Who are you getting, Billy? You're getting Colorado. Colorado Avalanche. Actually, there's some Cale Makar autograph potential. So that could be cool. Nice little canvas auto of Cale would be nice. Numbered to 8. Same with Ovechkin. You can get his buyback Young Gun. So there's some good, like, cool little autos that you can get in some of the flagship recent years. We've got Ella taking down Tampa. Yep. It was like freezing and glitching on me. Not sure if the guys on YouTube can see that. I don't think you guys can. Ta. Guys, remember old YouTube? Why did we all do that on YouTube? Chicken banana. I heard that's a new one. That's a new 6-7. Chicken banana. I heard that's what the kids are doing. So if you guys want to be cool like me, chicken banana, baby. Charm getting Dallas. Not too bad, Charm. Not too bad. You guys chicken banana-ing? You guys do any chicken banana stuff? So yeah, hopefully we can get like a nice Logan Stankoven for Dallas. All right, baby. Montreal's still on the board. Philly's still on the board. San Jose's still on the board. Anaheim's still on the board. All right, Billy Haig. I think that's your first team. Yep, it was the other Billy. Getting Toronto. Not bad. There we go. Some big Matthew Nyes potential. I like it. Oh, you guys want to see my Christmas shoes? Look at that. Aren't those nice? Aren't those nice shoes? All right, Slab Lab getting a team. Thank you, Ella. All right. Getting Vancouver. The Vancouver Canucks. Win, Vancouver Canucks. Not this year, though. Let's get a Gavin McKenna. Really feeling like Celebrini was being very honest when he said that the Canucks should tank to get him. Wish we did. Wish we did. It was a fun year, but still, tanking to get Celebrini would have been nice. All right, Fish Jack. Who are you getting? Getting Washington. That could be big. There is some huge OV hunting going on in this. We did hit the red outburst of Ovechkin Young Gun out of Series 1. I think it was Series 1 for Arch. That was a huge hit. Let's try to recreate that magic. Let's get the gold OV outburst. That'd be cool. I'd love to see that one. I like that they're giving all these players that didn't have outburst Young Guns now. There was a year, I think it was during the lockout, where they released like legend Young Guns, so you could get like a Wayne Gretzky Young Gun. Wally getting Calgary. Oh, let's get the there we go. First 2-team player. You got Boston and Calgary. How you feeling? How you feeling with that? Boston and Calgary. You could get a Zane Parekh. Stay? Yeah. With how good Parekh has been, I think that's a good stay right there. End up getting his outburst or something like that. An exclusive, a high gloss of him. Oh, baby! You know what? It's been a long time since we've hit an exclusives, or not an exclusive, a high gloss Young Gun. We've only done it once or twice. Let's do it again, baby. Let's do it again. Let's make it a big name, too. Fish Jack hoping that we get him a big one. Let's see who it is. It's going to be New Jersey. Not bad. Some Luke Hughes. No, I haven't seen the photo yet. Unfortunately. I'll be able to check that. Maybe I can check it on here. Let's see. Nope, this phone definitely needs to be restarted. Usually I do that. I forgot to restart the phone. You opened a Frank Nazar Young Gun outburst yesterday. No way. That's huge. Frankie Nazar. He needs to come back. Chicago is... Oh, they're struggling. They're hurting. They're hurting now. And they're probably going to end up getting Gavin McKenna. Fish Jack getting Philly. Nice. Not bad. Some Michkov potential there. Some big Michkov. I'm assuming you want to keep the teams that you got. Devil. Yeah, you got some really, really nice potential with those 3 teams you got. I want to see it happen. I want to see some beauty. Some beauty come in. Yeah, I'm excited. Everyone at Pastime, the Langley location, gets a day off tomorrow, so that's cool. We're not open on New Year's Day. I think the mall locations are open. So if you guys have an itch to rip some cards, you'll have to do it at one of our malls. Billy CFL getting Winnipeg. So Billy, what do you have? You got Colorado and Winnipeg. Interesting. How you feeling? Is that a hold? Only work every second day as it is. It does feel that way. You'll hold for now? Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, I'm interested to see. Man colds are a real deal, man. They suck. I legitimately would rather like a nasty bruise or injury than a man cold. Okay. Billy getting the Anaheim Ducks. Nice. Anaheim. That's not too bad. You got some Trevor Zegras potential in there, as well as a few other really nice ones. So hopefully we can pull you one. Hopefully we can pull a big one too. Man, 24-25 is just such a loaded year. All the rookies that you can get. I think it's going to be one of those like 16, 17 years where it's just crazy. They carry every year. They're the best team, I think. They kind of. Yeah, you're not wrong. It's crazy. And you're going to be able to get more, like, 25-26 will also be a really great one once Beckett Seneke gets his stuff. Ella, you got the Ottawa Senators. Yeah, that's a trade for sure. Let's see. Tampa Bay and Ottawa. Let's get that going. And randomizing. Good luck, buddy. Montreal's still on the board. San Jose is still on the board. You're getting Carolina. Whew. Whew. Not the guys that you want to get. Although they do hit a lot in 25-26. Like a lot. Anytime we do sorting for like multiple boxes of Series 1, 25-26, the stack for Carolina is large. They got Robidaw. They have Jackson Blake, I think. They have, or maybe he was 20. They definitely have Robidaw. They have quite a few different, like, relative of NHL players, young guns that you can get. Nashville going to C. Thompson. Let's keep that one going. That was your first team. All right, baby. Let's see something huge. Montreal's still hiding. Minnesota's hiding. San Jose is hiding. Lots of big potential on those 3. As well as, there's actually quite a few teams with good potential left. All right, Eduardo in Toronto getting Montreal. There it is. Boom. Boom, boom. Montreal, one of the biggest teams, and now they are off the board. San Jose is still hiding, though. The San Jose Sharks. Who's going to get the Sharks? I want to bless that tin with a Celebrini. I want to bless it. Okay. C. Thompson jumping in for another one. Who's it going to be? The Kraken of Seattle. All right, Seattle Kraken and Nashville. How are you feeling with those? Trade? I figured as much. All right, your new team. Good luck, buddy. Good luck. Let's see what you got. Florida. Maybe not the one you would have wanted for that. Although, I think 21-22 might have Spencer Knight. I'm not sure if he's Series 1 or Series 2. But he's in one of them. Nashville. C. Thompson. Ooh. Yikes. Is that another trade? Maybe that's another trade. Yeah, okay. Florida and Nashville. Oof. Oof. All right, here we go. This will be a better one. This will be a better one. Come on. Big name. the Islanders. Unfortunately, there's no Schaefer, which would have made that a great team to get. Ooh, trades are not agreeing with you today, my friend. All right, San Jose on the board still at the moment. See who ends up getting that one. Fishjack wants Edmonton. Let's see if he gets it. Come on. Oh, Eduardo saying, I want San Jose. I'm assuming. Okay, let's see who Eduardo gets. Florida. Not the team you want. That could be a trade. You do have Montreal. Ooh, no, maybe not. Yeah, you don't want to trade Montreal. That's your only other team. Okay, we'll keep going. We will keep going. Eduardo. Yeah, no worries. I didn't. The moment I looked at your other team being Montreal, I went, no, he's not trading. That's way too high potential to trade off with Demidov and Caulfield. Okay, Ella, who are you getting? Pittsburgh. That's some Rutger McGroarty potentially there. How are you feeling with your teams? You got Carolina as well. That could be a trade with San Jose on the board still. Ooh. Trade? Yeah, it's a risky trade, but I think at this stage I agree with it. Okay, let's see who you get. Buffalo Sabres, living in the heart of America. There's some guys you can get for Buffalo. No one crazy, though. Say that's a lateral move for sure. Okay, San Jose on the board at the moment. Still on the board. Let's see who gets him. Eduardo really wants him. And Columbus. That's actually not a bad one to get, but I'll ask, how are you feeling with your teams? You got Florida. Yeah, there you go. That's a good risk move. All right, let's see if the trades end up working this time. Come on. Can't do that. Cannot do that. All right, let's try that again. Usually that's good luck, though. We've seen that pay off pretty well. Okay, come on. Did that really just happen? How did that happen? All right, let's try again. Tampa Bay. If that was Florida again, that would have been something wild. That would have been something wild. I was kind of hoping it would have been. And we could have just done it over and over and over and over. All right. San Jose is saying not today. Let's see who ends up getting it. Man, that Macklin kid is so good. I need his young gun. If he actually ends up getting like 120 plus points, that'd be crazy as a teenager. See Thompson getting Nashville. How are you feeling, buddy? You got the Islanders and Nashville. Yeah, there we go. That's an easy trade to want to do. All right, here we go. Here we go. See Thompson getting Florida. What are going on with trades? You'll send me a Celebrini? Fish egg. I won't say no to a Celebrini, that's for sure. All right, let's go, baby. Everyone's getting Florida and Nashville. It's crazy. Those teams just, maybe they'll hit something crazy that I'm not thinking of. But they're definitely not the chase teams you want. All right. Let's see who ends up getting San Jose. I feel like I've said that 100 times. Could it be Fishjack? He wants Edmonton, though. Seattle. How are you feeling, Fishjack? Or was that your first? No, it's not. You have Philly and the Devils and the Capitals. A lot of high potential teams. Caps gone? All right, so you want to trade Caps and the Kraken. All right, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Here we go. Come on, either San Jose or Edmonton. One of those two. Columbus. A lot of teams that are getting traded are just coming right back. Holy moly. Well, it is still an upgrade. Yeah, I was going to say, it's not a downgrade. It's a slight upgrade. But it's not Edmonton or San Jose. Okay, Billy CFL getting a spot here. Who is it going to be? Billy getting LA. So Billy CFL, you've got LA, you've got Winnipeg. That could be a trade. LA and Winnipeg. The PL Dubois. Yeah, there we go. And good luck. Good luck, buddy. Oh. Wow. Every team that's been traded, I think, has gone back to someone. Holy. Well, that's how trades work sometimes. It's not always kind to people. It was in the last one, but not this break. This break, San Jose is hiding hard. Okay, Billy going again. He's getting Edmonton. There you go. I mean, that's what Fishjack wanted, so maybe you're happy with that too. Let me know. You're keeping? Yeah, there we go. Some Quinn Hudson. Or, Easter eggs of McDavid would be nice. There's a bunch of them in these products. Ooh. Let's get a day with the cup out of something. Let's definitely do a day with the cup. Quinn Hudson incoming. Or Lane. Which Hudson, Fishjack? Which one are you calling here? One's a lot more likely than the other. C. Thompson getting Ottawa. How are you feeling, C. Thompson? Trade Florida? I'm assuming, yeah. Florida and Ottawa. Here we go. Here we go. Good luck, buddy. Good luck. Come on. Detroit. That's not bad. That's an upgrade. That's an upgrade for sure. That's definitely an upgrade. I didn't look at the checklist. You might be able to get Mo Sider's canvas in that. So if you can, that's huge. Because Mo Sider is a dog. Should we initiate Mo Sider and Lucas Raymond in the dog squad? Because I feel like they should be at this point. They're very good players. I'm going to have to get Brent's approval. You can't just add everyone. But those two have been good. On a Detroit team that's been bad for a while. So it'd be cool to see them in the playoffs again. I like Detroit. I think the NHL is better when Detroit is a perennial playoff team. Skippy, I'm just saying that Mo Sider and Lucas Raymond are my nominees for the dog squad. Slab Lab getting Ottawa. How are you feeling with your team, Slab Lab? You've got Vancouver and Ottawa. Okay. Let's run it. How has San Jose not been hit yet? Holy jumping. Maybe it's here. Maybe it's here. Come on. We've got Fishjack winning a spot. Is it going to be San Jose? It's Pittsburgh. There's some Rutger action. How you feeling with your teams? That could definitely be a trade. You got Columbus and you've got Pittsburgh. That's a debatable trade right there. That's definitely one that you might... Ooh. That's an interesting combo. Let me know how you're feeling. I can't really weigh my opinion on this one. It's too close. You'll do it? All right. Here we go. Good luck, buddy. Let's do it for you. Let's do it for you. Come on, Fishjack. St. Louis. Well, you know what? That's actually not bad. You got Dvorsky. You've got Snuggerud. That's a big upgrade. That is a big upgrade for sure. 25-26 could end up being good for you. Remember that time we hit like 4 different Snuggeruds in 4 boxes? I think we hit an Outburst, the Deluxe. It was so much. Okay. Yeah, it was the Outburst, the Deluxe, and 2 Young Guns, I believe. like regular Young Guns. All right, Anthoscape and Charm, they're dueling on this one. When my Brent back, he was such bad luck. I know, I'm sorry. Charm getting the Rangers. Let's see. Is that your first one? No, it's not. You got Dallas as well. I'd say that's a keep. My recommendation there would be keep for sure. Yeah. Those are decent potential teams right there. Okay. Well, let's keep going here. Yeah, no worries. Cheers. Top loader just fell. Weird. We got a ghost. We got the ghost of New Year's Eve here. And it's Brent. He died. He might be in the chat, but it's like a ghost haunting thing. There's ectoplasm everywhere. San Jose for Billy! There we go. Billy CFL. Finally, San Jose has been hit. It took a while. It took a while. And there it is. There she goes. There she goes. There she goes. There she goes again. All right. Well, hopefully we can pull you a Celebrini, Young Gun. Kid's been so good, dude. It's crazy. Antho, what are you getting, buddy? You're getting Carolina. All right, some Jackson Blake potential. How are you feeling with that? This Byfield is in Series 2. This is Series 1. So I don't know if you can get his canvas in Series 1, but his base is not in there. Okay. Who does Fishjack have? Fishjack actually has a lot. Let's see. Fishjack, you've got St. Louis for Snuggerud. You've got Philadelphia. You've got New Jersey. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Washington's still on the board. I know it's like a 1 in a million shot, but we could get an Ovechkin auto out of 24-25 extended. I think that would be cool. And it changed again. The background on the computer keeps changing. At weird times, too. All right, JC Funko. I don't think I've seen that name before. Welcome to the break. Getting Florida. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right. Washington is probably the highest ceiling chase that is still on the board. There are some good other teams as well. Minnesota, Columbus. I think Pittsburgh's a decent one. Arizona. Do we have Logan Cooley? I don't think we do. No. That would be 23-24 extended for Logan Cooley. I think. Or is he in Series 2? I can't remember. It's been so long. It's been so long. Fishjack getting a team. Who's it going to be? And it is Columbus coming back to ya. It's extended for Cooley. Okay, I was correct with my instinct. I shouldn't have second-guessed myself. How you feeling, Fishjack? Think that's probably a hold considering the remainder of teams on the board? Yeah, all right. Cool. This will be your final chance to trade, guys. If you don't like the team that you have, you can win one here and trade it in. Otherwise, we could see the end of trades and just start doing all the teams. Fishjack wants some more. Who's he going to get? Let's see. All right, come on. Good luck for Fishjack. It's Arizona. There we go. I mean, we did just say Logan Cooley is not in this, but maybe a canvas, perhaps? I don't know. How you feeling? Do you want to end the trades or, yeah, you're trading? Okay, here we go. Columbus and Arizona or, yeah, probably those two. Keep St. Louis, I would say. Snuggerud and Dvorsky are great players to get. All right, here we go. Here you go. Your new team. Let's see who it is. What is this? What is this with Columbus? All right. Let's try again. Cooley canvas in 20. Okay, there you go. Minnesota. There it is. Minnesota. Nice Minnesota hit for Fish Jack. All right, not bad. You guys have another chance at trades. And yeah, I don't know if Quentin Byfield is in Series 1 at all. He had a weird card in 2021 Series 2. He didn't have a young gun. He shouldn't have been a rookie that year, but you could get his rookie jersey card, which was interesting. Wild does always hit too, yeah. Big time. Big time. All right, Slab Lab, who are you picking up? Washington, not bad. Chase for that Ovi. How are you feeling? Keep. That ends the trades. All right, there we go. Let's see who is left. We've got Columbus, LA, Vegas, Winnipeg, the Islanders, the Coyotes, Nashville, and Pittsburgh. Nashville could be decent. Believe it or not, Nashville's got some good hits. You get Matthew Wood in Series 125-26. You could get Askarov in Series 1, I think, 23-24. We have Series 1 and 2, so it's in one of those for sure. Columbus. Columbus off the board now. It's been so long since we've opened 23-24 Series 1. I feel like that one's going to throw me through a loop. We'll see, though. Maybe I'll be wrong. Maybe, because 23-24 Series 1, is that the one that has those, like, team duo cards that you get where it's like two, what is it, PvP or PvE? It's one of those. Jarvis in 21-22 Series 1. No, I think Seth Jarvis might be in extended 21-22, if my memory is correct. Who's this guy? Alex. What do you mean, who's this guy? You bet there's a big Columbus card coming? There should be. The amount of times they got hit, you might not even be wrong with saying 14 times. If you count the times people traded it in and then got it right back and had to trade it out, it might be 14 times. It'd be cool to see a massive Columbus card. I don't know what you could get, but it'd be cool. Maybe like a nice Johnny Gaudreau parallel of some kind. That'd be cool. Alrighty. Only 6 teams left on the board. Let's see what they get. All right, Benny. Let's go. Let's go. Vegas. All right, Vegas off the board now. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. That's all I'm going to say. I got nothing. I got nothing. I thought we were going to sell George a $2 team. That would have been cool. That would have been nice. A little New Year's Eve treat. So what is a New Year's Eve treat? What would you guys say is a New Year's Eve treat? Is it like champagne or... Every holiday has a treat, like a specific to that holiday treat. George getting LA on the cheap. Looking good, Rod. Homeless no more. I mean, you know, not far off. Oh, Fish Jack, that's what it is. That's what it is for sure. Trades are off right now, JC Funko. So trades are no longer going. We stop running trades once there are only 8 teams left. I know it's like small lettering, but yeah, once there are 8 teams left, we stop that. Okay, so we got the Islanders, Pittsburgh, Arizona, and Winnipeg. What will be hit from those? I feel like I'm forgetting someone for Winnipeg, weirdly. I could be dead wrong, though. I could be completely wrong. Ron went from being Seth Green to John Wick. Was I Seth Green? Is that who I was? Winnipeg off the board. Oh, I didn't realize I was giving Seth Green. I'm fine with that. I like Seth Green. Although I think he was on the Epstein files. Not the show. There is I'm not sure you guys heard about this. There's like this Epstein thing going on, like trafficking. It's weird, dude. I haven't looked into it. All right. Taking that for the final team, no matter who it is. All right, Caducks, who are you getting? You're getting Arizona. Okay, let's make this final one sudden death. And then I'll have to remember that I did that and not do that for the next one. All right. Sudden death. Here we go, guys. 15 seconds sudden death. Boom. Who wants the Islanders? The final bid gets it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, wow, that one just held. That one held pretty steadily. All right, there it is. Let's get some rips in chat and we can start breaking. Let's get those rips, baby. All right, I'm seeing the rips. You guys are on it today. I love it. All right. So we're going to start with 23-24 Series 2. Let's get that Bedard, baby. Let's get that Bedard. I've seen so many Bedards come out of blasters, and I picked this blaster because it does have 98 at the end there, Bedard's jersey number. So I'm hoping that that's some good voodoo. I'm hoping. All right, let's go. Pack number 1. We've got Sean Farrell Glossy. We've got Kopitar PCs and a Deep Roots of Lawson Krause. It's funny, when the Deep Roots came out, it was actually a very popular insert at the pastime locations. There are a few people who are trying to collect the entire Deep Roots set. Okay, pack number 2, we've got Devin Levi. We got Petey Ecliptic. What? Only 2 hits? Did one hide on me? Oh, it did. Did it? Oh, Billy Sweezy. We got a Billy Sweezy there for Columbus. Okay, that's one of our 2. I sure did. I don't know how I did, but I sure did. Okay, we got an outburst. Or not an outburst, a Dazzler. We got Levi Marilainen. We got Kuznetsov. And we got Sam Carrick. All right, Sam Carrick and the final one here. Now, typically you get 2 Young Guns per box, so this should be... I mean, it's not guaranteed to. But we could definitely have another one hiding. We do. Oh. Oh, it's the right colors. The board's in the right place. No! Humajing! Literally, right there, you see Bedard's jersey number. No! Humajing. Simone Edvinson and Petey. Wow, what a tease. What a tease. Humajing. All right, let's do some 21-22 Series 1. Going for some Cole Caulfield. I remember when this came out, I got myself a nice little retail box just like this, and I had it on my shelf. I'd open 1 pack every morning. I ended up hitting the Cole Caulfield in the first pack. So it was kind of a letdown after that. Oh, look at all the packs. Look at all those packs. This is back when it was 1 hit per pack. So let's see if we can do what I did and hit the Cole Caulfield right away. Oh, we got a Dazzler. And it's Jeremy Swayman. There are all base packs in this as well, so don't be surprised if we see a few of those. That's just how they were made back in the day. All right. Yo, Tice Thompson, Young Gun Canvas card for the Devils. Not bad. Our first Young Gun out of this one. I think that's Tage's little brother. Doesn't have quite the same skill set that Tage Thompson does. But still a Canvas Young Gun. They're so nice. I love Canvas Young Guns. All right. We got an electromagnetic of Mitch Marner. I clean up. Am I ever not clean up? Is that what you guys are saying, that I usually look homeless? I thought I was pretty well put together. I guess not. I guess not. Or is it the vest? Is the vest throwing people off? My Christmas vest. All right, we got a young gun. It's a regular one. Let's see who it is. Alex Barry-Boulet for Tampa Bay. It's a fun name to say. It was like the original Luca Del Bel Blues. Alex Barry-Boulet. Oh, Sid the Kid on the front. And then we got a Brian Wright. He's been doing really good. Speaking of Sid the Kid, we got Brian Rust right there, canvas card. Picked him up in fantasy, and that was a pretty good move. If you guys haven't been paying attention to him, he's been a hot commodity this year. He's been doing well. All right, we got Mario Ferraro on the back. And we've got a rookie retrospective of Jason Robertson. So that's his second-year card. Even though it says rookie on it, it's actually just the name of the insert. Don't want to confuse anyone. All right. We've got a Semyon Varlamov Superstar Honor Roll. Superstar. Got a bunch of people jumping in. How's it going, guys? Welcome to the show. There's some Johnny Hockey on the front there. Electromagnetic of Rasmus Dahlin. And then just a base checklist at the back. Can't believe Buffalo has won 9 in a row. That happened sneaky quick. We've got a Zach Jones. No relation to McCorkle Jones, who was a rookie in the same year, I think. I think they both had rookie cards the same year. Mac and Zach. One was a lot more sought after. Now it doesn't really matter. Nikolai Ehlers for the Jets. He's got his tongue out. Look at him. All right. He could be making some money on TikTok by doing that. Do one of those NPC streams. Okay. We've got Jacob Bryson for Buffalo. Oh, those packs fighting me a little bit. It's hard as a breaker because priority is the cards, right? You don't want to hurt the corners, but some of those packs just suck. Capo Kakinen, the original KK. And then it was Capo Kako, and now it's Kaprizov, and Kaprizov alone. I don't think anyone else gets called KK now, because he's usurped that. We've got Matthew Tkachuk, and deservedly so. Out of all the KKs, Kaprizov is decidedly better than the rest. We've got a Nolan Foote debut dates. All right. Well, another young gun. Dakota Joshua. There you go. Nice little DAC for you for St. Louis. Dakota Joshua. He was cool. I liked having him on the Canucks. Leafs fans, treat him nicer. It's not his fault your team is not doing well. He's a cool guy. Oh, UD Portraits of Lafreniere. That might be my least favorite UD Portraits year. I talked to the guy that designed them, and apparently they changed the design last minute. The sepia tone was because he wanted to do like an Old West theme and have these guys... oh, we got a red outburst. It's Kyle Connor. So he was kind of going to do what he was did with the portraits in 23-24, but it would be all Old West. But instead they just went with action shots, which is interesting. We've got a Hundo P, Austin Matthews. Chicken Banana. I'm telling you guys, Chicken Banana is going to be everywhere soon. You just heard it here first. It's going to be the new 6-7. We got Zegras rookie. Back when he wore number 46. Feels weird seeing him with that. I have a numbered Zegras rookie. And it's numbered 11 out of like 299 or whatever. Is that jersey numbered? Even if at the time it was 46? Or is it still just 46? I think he's more well known for his new number. But I don't think that's how it works. We got Barkov Hundo P. Hundo P is top 3 worst flagship insert of all time. It's not great. It's really not great. All right, come on. Let's get a Cole Caulfield. Oh, Young Gun for the Canadians. Yeah, there we go, baby. Cole Caulfield. The man, the myth, the legend. I love it. All right, Cole Caulfield, you are getting some background action here. Let's go. Finally, we got a win. It's only our second box in, so that's pretty nice that we got the chase card in our second box. Let's get a chase card in every box now. Every single one. Let's get the guy. Let's get some Celebrini. Let's get some Demidov. Let's get some Matthew Nyes. Let's get the Ovi. Let's get it all, baby. We got Radim Zahorna. Remember him? I thought he had the coolest name. Me and my buddy were going to start collecting him just based on his name, but then he really wasn't good. All right. We got a canvas of the Nuge with a Canuck roster behind him that probably is all players that no longer play on the Canucks. There's been some severe turnover in a very short time for the Canucks. We got Mikhail Backlund. All right, and that's it. That is it for Series 1, 21-22. I'm just making some space for myself here. All right, baby. Celebrini time. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, it's going to be so cool watching him at the Olympics. I'm so hyped for that. Cole Caulfield will be fun to watch at the Olympics too, though. Just for a different team. All right. Let's get that out there. Let's get that out there. Boom. Boom. Let's do the Dazzler pack first. Why not? Why not? The odds of getting a black one are pretty low, so I don't like holding it to the end. We've got Mason McTavish, Chris Letang, and hey, there we go. Lane Hudson. Not bad. All right. Not bad. How does one get the tin for storage? If you come by our shop, we actually have a bunch of them we can hand you. I think it's with purchase, though. I'm not sure how they handle it down there, but you can ask. And I think generally, if you're polite, you just get one. I don't know. I don't want to speak on their behalf. All right, we got Electricity of Kyle Connor. We got a glossy of Maverick Bork and Dustin Wolf. I heard that Maverick Bork might be a Canuck soon. I got a little bit of feeling. So don't be shocked. All right, we've got Frankie Nazar. We got Seamus Casey. And an ooh la la of Philip Grubauer. Groovy. All right. Starting off with the Ville Husso. We've got a Maverick Bork Glossy. Once again, Anaheim Ducks on tour. And welcome aboard Josh Doan for Utah. He's been really good ever since he got to Buffalo. Part of the reason that I think the Sabres have been doing a lot better. All right, Florida. Michkov Glossy, not bad. Okay, we're hitting some good names and parallels. Can't believe we got a Lane Hudson Dazzler. Montreal is doing well. I'll say that much. Montreal is doing well. We got a renewed of Braden Point, Matvey Michkov again, and Ponomarev. Carolina hits a lot We were saying. We were saying. All right, Shimon. Let's get something. We've got a canvas of Joel Eriksson-Ek. We've got a glossy of Mo Sider and Nick Suzuki on the playlist. All right. Two more packs to go. We got to get a Celebrini. Come on. McDavid. We've got on a heater Jack Eichel. And then we got William Eklund, his teammate. This could be a loaded pack. I think based on my counts, we should be getting a young gun in here. So let's make it a good one if I counted properly. I mean, we did get a young gun. It's Tara Vinen. We got a bang for your puck of pasta, and let's slow roll. Come on. Hey, it is a shark. It's Romanov. Okay, well, Lane Hudson made an appearance. Matt V. Michkov made an appearance, but Celebrini said no. He had prior commitments, so he could not show up in our box. All right, here we go. Let's get that Demidov, or Snuggerud, or Dvorsky, or Zane Perek. One of those guys would be real cool. All right. Let's see it. Let's see it. 25-26 Series 1 Hobby. Oh, we got a Protus. 6-7 out of 100. UD exclusives. That's cool. Vander Kane and Noah Osland. Wow. Protoss 6-7. Well, that's a hit. There we go. Not too bad. I wanted to hit an exclusive. I was just hoping it would be a young gun. But the numbering's fun, so I'll give it a pass. We've got a sizzle reel of Crosby. We've got Lev Shunov. Nice. And then Connor McDavid. Lev Shunov, young gun. He's one of the guys we're going for. Second overall draft pick. I like it. All right, definitely not too bad. Sorry, Lane. You're just a dazzler. Lev Shunov's the real deal. Another week home with the wife and kids, and I might be getting a Dvorsky. Oh, what a name. I love this kid. We got Olivier Rodrigue, followed by Ozzy Weisblatt. What a stash. Jacob Middleton. Minnesota Wild treasure. Stash alone. Stash alone. We've got a Dazzlers of Timmy Stu, Kirill Marchenko, and Cup Quest of Chris Kreider. Gotta like that Chris Kreider Cup Quest. So, the hot dog count is officially over, and me and Brent are doing a new challenge where we're trying to weigh the same. So we have a race to 215 pounds. I want to put on 35 pounds of muscle. There we go. Macklin Celebrini. That's not his rookie, but it's still cool. I want to put on 35 pounds of muscle. He wants to shave off 35 pounds. So we are going to be racing there, seeing who can get there first. I'm excited. I want to put on that muscle, baby. High protein meals from now on. Washington Capitals, compadres. We got a Matthew Wood. There we go. So Nashville's hitting all right. And then Mo Sider. Looking like a freak with that UD portraits. I don't like them. Some people do. I don't know about them. We got an upside down compadres. We've got a Travis Sanheim looking crazy cool. And Marco Rossi on the back there. Be cool to see Marco Rossi cards where he's wearing a Canucks jersey. It will not be cool to see Quinn Hughes cards where he's not wearing a Canuck jersey. Encore, Willie Nylander. We got Owen Tippett, and we got Joakim Kemmel. All right. A few more packs to go. Let's get a clear cut something. Let's get a big clear cut something. Hey, Jake Sanderson, black and white. That's a cool shot. Holy. Lucas Raymond Encore. Oh, he's hiding. A Vasilevsky tracking systems. All right, 3 more packs. We haven't seen any kind of clear card. So that could be coming up. And we haven't hit our outbursts yet. So, oh, here it is. And it's Semyon Varlamov with UC Saros and Brady Tkachuk. All right. Two more packs. These are hobby packs, so always got potential. We got Jack Eichel, Ryan Suzuki, Nick's little brother, and then behind him, oh man, if we're already getting some stickage, we got a Connor Bedard portrait, second year card. I don't think they lined his mouth up pretty good with that. That was interesting. All right, let's see. We've got Cole Caulfield Encore. And all the other hits. Ooh. Kirill Marchenko. And then a bustle of Leo Carlson. This is a very new product to have stickage. All right, 23-24 Series 1. Can we hit something big? It's going to be fun going through and seeing all the Young Guns because I think this is a very overlooked product. Not a lot of people have been jumping in on 23-24 Series 1. You can still hit Connor Bedard's rookie in here. He's got that super short print draft day card. So if we hit that, that's a big card. People were buying this like crazy to hit that card. Then Series 2 came out and it was even nuttier. Okay. Boom. It's so funny that the biggest cards have been in Series 2 for quite a few years now. Hey, Jenna, Happy New Year's. Hopefully you're having a good one too. Let me know what your plans are for New Year's Eve. We got Jacob Pelletier, Mitch Marner Honor Roll, and Jordan Binnington Canvas. Seems like most people in this chat are just having a pretty chill New Year's Eve. All right. Ooh, I think we got a Young Gun. Potentially. We got a numbered Breadman. 42 of 99. That's pretty cool. We've got a Star Zone. And then there it is, Dustin Wolf. Not bad. Okay, what a pack. I would not have been upset at that pack. All right, let's get those guys sleeved up. Dustin Wolf and the Breadman. Not too shabby. Well, there we go. That's a pretty decent hit right off the hop. All right. We've got Bushnevich. We got a teacher's pet. Jack Mabane. Haha, you're a teacher's pet. Clayton Keller. Haha, sucker. Oh. Any of y'all placing the lotion on the skin? I don't want to get the hose again, so I'm doing it. I'm placing lotion all over the skin. All right, Austin Matthews Special Edition. Debut dates of Matthew Coronado and Tyler Clevin. Lucky number Clevin. What a great name, too. Something Wong, 6969. Okay, we got a Star Surge, Wyatt Johnson, Teacher's Pet, haha, and then Hunter McCown. I'm going to do that every time. It'll be like the Dog Squad, but way worse. Okay. We've got Matthias Michelli, Connor McDavid, he's the king. Look at him. And then Mason Marchment. The Mac Daddy needs a Stanley Cup. Gold medal first, though. Let's focus on that. One thing at a time, McDavid. All right, we've got William Nylander on a roll of Bo Horvat. Speaking of Olympic gold. And then we've got Ville Husso. Oh, man. Well, we've done pretty decent so far. But let's keep it going. Let's get one of the big names here in an outburst. We've got Mo Sider, Star Surge. We've got a rookie retrospective of Parsonen and Marco Casper for Detroit. Not too shabby. All right, we got Pulak on the front. We've got stat box fillers. We've got Kevin Fiala looking regal. And then Karel Vemelka. Okay. 3 more packs to go. Come on, we got to hit something big now. We've got a Luke Hughes special edition. Caden Gooley. It looked a little specialer. Caden Gooley with Lucas Rusek. That was a fun pack. Just wasn't crazy. Nice Luke Hughes rookie, though. All right, let's get the big one. I'm done with these meh names. Let's get something huge. We do have an outburst. Come on, baby. Be an outburst. Young gun. We got stat box filler. We got Tage Thompson. Hey, it is an outburst young gun. Milos Kellerman for the Arizona Coyotes. Oops. There we go. Let's sleeve that guy up. Not too bad. Final pack. Final pack. Connor McDavid. We got a Jonathan Gruden debut dates and our final young gun. Ridley Greig. Oh no. All over 23-24 is Ridley Greig. It wouldn't be a product for 23-24 without him. All right. And the final one of this break. We got some 24-25 extended. And I think people forget pretty quick that you can get some acetate young gun action in this. So if we get the right acetate young gun, just saying, this could be huge. This could be big. I'm glad they've made extended so much more fun than it used to be. It took a while, but it's actually a really decent product now. All right. That first year of extended, not so much. This year, though, this is a really great year. I think every year extended gets better. And this one has been the best. All right. So we've got Matt Rempe, Lucas Raymond, and Jesper Bratt. He's listening to Charlie XCX all the time. You're getting cooked, you miss Brent. Hey, hold on. I might uncook ya. You might get uncooked. Thawed, I guess. I don't know. We've got Zach Dean, Barkov, and Pareko. And there's something you can get in this one. Already can't remember your teams, Fish Jack. I'm bad. I'm bad. Okay. We got a Nathan McKinnon, Pros and Prospects, Gold. We got a Logan Mailloux, and we got a Giovanni Smith Outburst. Uh-oh. Well, there's our outburst. There's our outburst. Maybe we can clutch it out, though. Let's get something big here. We got a Silver Skates. Oh, I like these. The Oracles. Logan Mailloux again. And then Logan Stankoven, Pros and Prospects. Those Oracles are interesting because they're 20-point cards. Very thin. Very thin. Like Pokemon card thin. And Pokemon card shaped. Maybe they just printed over a bunch of Pokemon cards. Guys, scratch off your Oracles. Denton Matty. Jared McCann. Did I skip one, or am I just dumb because I was telling people to scratch off their Oracle? Yep, I'm just dumb. Doesn't hurt to double check, though. Does not hurt. Backland. Oh, was there an outdoor variation? I'm not dumb. I mean, I am because I still put it away. Where's the outdoor variation? Is that it? Backland. There we go. Outdoor variation. Let's go. Okay. You guys are helpful. I like you guys. Okay, we've got Olin Zellweger. Future impact of Kopitar. He'll be good one day. I think he'll make a good future impact. Next year, maybe? Yeah, you guys caught that. That was great. It's so easy to miss any, like, outdoor variation of something. Photo variants were crazy back in the day. We got a Sam Honzik, rookie premieres, level 1. 244 out of 999. Hey, there we go. We got a Will Smith Lekaramaki. That will be randomized. And then a Bo Horvat. So let's get that in a sleeve. And then at the end of the break, we'll be able to randomize it off. All right. Not too bad. Young Gun checklist. All right, we got a Silver Skates of Kadri, Connor Geeky, and then Brennan Othman. Just a couple more packs to go, and this break is done. We got a Silver Skates of Bedard, second year, Oracle of Eklund, and then a Beehive of Aho. I think the Beehives look better this year than they did in 23-24. Okay, let's get at her. We got an Owen Power Silver Skates, Trent Miner, and Matt V. Michkov Beehive. Right? There's something about like the embossing around the edge that just makes it a much nicer look. And then Ingrained Icons is like classic Beehive. We've got Svechkov. We've got Mo Sider and Nathan Laguerre. Young Gun canvas card. All right, final pack. Let's bless it. Please, 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 please. That's how you bless. It's also how you pray. You just go, God, please, 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 please. Please, please. Okay, we got to clear something. And it's Stolars, and hiding behind Stolars is Juho Jaska with Maverick Bork behind him, and that was the break. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to randomize this guy now. So I'm going to roll a dice on screen. The dice roll needs to be shown on camera. If you can see the dice, at least part of it, I will move it on slowly so you can see that it has not moved. 1, 3, and 5 will go to the left, this being Lekaramaki. 2, 4, 6, the evens will go to the right, this being Will Smith. 5, so that's going to Lekaramaki, the Vancouver Canucks. So there we go. And that is break number 2. Let's finish that one off. I'll grab the box for it. And we can start going. We got a big one. We've got a classic. It is the Ice Mixer 5-year 4-box. It's these guys right here. So we're going to be jumping into that next. Have a little bit of water. I'll grab the box and then we can get going. All right, baby. Let's go. And I'll be able to move a lot of this base out of the way. Ba-ba-ba-da-da-da, ba-ba-ba-da-da-da. All right. Get these guys all moved into their new home. Get ready for some sorting. All right. I cannot believe my eyes. 1 billion fireflies. All right. We've got it. The Ice Mixer. I say it every time, and every time it comes true, we hit a nuke every single time we do this break. Ice is the most underrated product where you can get cards that normally you find only in the cup, and you get it for not the cup price. So we've got all different years going back to 2021. They didn't make 2021 ice, but they did throw in a bonus pack 21-22. So we've technically got 5 years of product here. Yes, you are, Skippy. You are, because you are not here. So as long as you're not on the screen. All right, here we go. Let's randomize. Uh-oh, this is sudden death. All right, Fish Jack, that's a definite one. This is sudden death, guys. Whatever it ends at is going to be what it ends at. So just go for it. Just go for it. Cheap spot. Yep. That's my bad. Whoops. I knew I was going to do that too. While we get in Florida. So I'm going to change that so that it is no longer sudden death. All right. Feeling no, I'm not. Change that. There we go. Go all sudden death. Sudden death usually sells better. Should we try it? Oh, should we try sudden death? Year-end special? But that spot went so cheap. All right, we'll try it 3 more times. And we'll see. All right, guys, it's sudden death again. Let's see if even my computer's saying no, stop. Oh, make it 30-second move down? Is that what we should do? All right, it's going to be 30 seconds after this one. Jake, you got a spot, buddy. Columbus. All right, we'll make it 30 seconds. And we'll do more sudden death. All right. So here we go. Oh no, my computer, it was telling me that my mouse is having an issue. All right, here we go. Boom. We're doing it. More sudden death. More sudden death. Yeah, 30 seems too long. We'll do 20. But I'm nervous with sudden death, guys. It's panicking me. I don't know why, but I'm like shaking in my boots. Oh boy. All right, who's getting the second team? It does make everything way more suspenseful. Wally. All right, Wally's got it, and it's going to be Carolina. Seth Jarvis. Some good Seth Jarvis potential there. Assuming you want to keep, because you do have some... I like Seth Jarvis a lot. I think he's extremely underrated. Maybe not everyone has that opinion. Stay? Okay, cool. All right, I am going to change it to 20. I think 30 is a bit long, so we're going to change it to 20. And then we'll do more sudden death. We'll do this whole break. We'll just do sudden death. Let's just commit. We're just committing to it. Sudden death, baby. Sudden death. Oh, this is freaky. I'm going to be so sweaty at the end of this one. Oh, man, all the big teams still on the board. All the big teams on the board. Spot going cheap for Dan. Who is he getting? Dan the man. He's got Buffalo Sabres living in the heart of America. Oh, boy. There we go. America. Oh. Paying attention now. Okay, Fish Jack. Only a few more seconds on this one. Oh, Wally wants it. What's Wally going to get? What's he going to get? He's got the Islanders. Okay, that's not a crazy team. That might be a trade. Florida and the Islanders. How you feeling, Wally? Or is it too early? Because I could get it being a little too early. Trade? All right, here we go. So we are going to do Florida and the Islanders. The two, I would say probably the two weakest teams in the entire thing, but we'll see. Happy New Year, Two Left Feet. How are you doing, buddy? It's been a bit. Minnesota, big win. Is Brent in here? I wanted him to know I miss his luck for me. He's in here, buddy. He's in here. So Minnesota's huge because you can get Kaprizov in this, Matt Boldy, Marco Rossi, Liam Ogren, Jesper Wallstedt, Brock Faber. And Anaheim's huge too. Anaheim has similar levels of craziness. Oh, Fish Jack. He's winning so far. Oh, it's so hard to read what's going to happen with a sudden death. Sometimes it just stays like that. Sometimes it's... All right, Fish Jack. Getting Montreal. Big win for Fish Jack. Big win for Fish Jack there. There's some Slavkovsky, some Cole Caulfield, some Lane Hudson. Not bad at all. All right, we got another one going. Oh, $2 team so far. Oh, it's inch. This is going to be cheap. This is going to be a cheap one for sure. Oh, $10. Jake Walter just got it for $10. Who's it going to be? Dallas. Not bad. Wyatt Johnson, Logan Stankoven, and more. Wow, that was cheap. All right, another sudden death one. Couldn't set it in time. It's the way she goes sometimes. The way she goes. Oh, boy. This is going to be another cheap one. It is. Nope. Ish. It's still very cheap. Okay. Fish Jack. Getting Calgary. Actually, Calgary is a really good one for this. With all these different years. All right. Let's keep going. We got Philly still on the board. San Jose on the board. Chicago on the board. We're doing sudden death, only 20 seconds. Skippy feels like he's losing to himself. I get that. It's going to be another cheap team? Oh, another cheap team. Okay, who's it going to be? Seattle. Okay, Fish Jack. How are you feeling? That seems like it could be a trade. It is a lot faster. It's freaking me out. I feel like I'm on a rocket ship going to Mars. You're keeping? Okay. Speaking of going to Mars, I will go. NASA, if you want me to, I'm available. I do well with long flights. I have, I would say, an athletic build. No flight training whatsoever, though. But I'd be a good morale guy, I think. I think I'd be really good for morale. So, Fish Jack getting another spot. It's nerve-wracking as a bidder, too, I bet. Getting the Boston Bruins. It's actually not bad in this, too. Oh, but you are trading, so Seattle and Boston. Fish Jack doesn't want no Jeremy Swayman. Get him out of here. All right, here we go. He's been good this year. That Jeremy Swayman. All right, your new team. Okay, that was an upgrade. That was a huge upgrade. Dang, we even found out that you can get Easton Cowan in here. Like, what? How? It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right. Oh, this is going to be a cheap spot. I feel it. I feel it. Fish Jack getting it on the cheapo. Who's it going to be? Philadelphia. Nice. Some Michkov. Some Jet Luchenko. Some Tyson Forster, who's very underrated. Outside of Philly, at least. In Philly, they know how good he is. They know how good he is. Wow. This is, I mean, it's a pastime first. We've never done a sudden death auction before. Scary. It's very scary. I believe in us. All right, come on. Who's going to get it? Jake Walter. Is he going to get Chicago or San Jose? He's got Boston. How you feeling, Jake? How are you feeling? You have Dallas, which is a great one. Columbus, which is a really good one. Ooh, that might be a hold. My recommendation would be to hold on that. But you can trade if you like. You're holding? Okay. Jeremy Swayman does come out of this frequently. And there is potential for Bobby Orr cards. So it's not a bad one. All right. If, yeah, I want to hit a Lemieux so bad. With Brent not here, I want to hit a Lemieux. Swayman's been a lot better this year. He was awful last year. He's a lot better this year. Billy getting Colorado. Billy Haig. Let's see. That's your first one, I think. Yep. Perfect. All right. More sudden death, baby. We're getting... Some of these spots are going cheap, too. Holy. I would count that, Skippy. I would count that for sure. That one, you'd just have to phone in. I think with that. All right. This one going to Fish Jack. It is. Cheap team to Fish Jack with Chicago and San Jose on the board. It's getting Ottawa. Ottawa, you got some Drake Batherson. You got some Jake Sanderson. You got some Tim Stützle potential. I think that Ottawa's really good with these ice mixers. There's a lot of Ottawa stuff. But you don't have to take my word for it. You can trade. Absolutely. Wish you got Toronto, to be honest. I feel that. Toronto's definitely a better team. Waiting on the decision. Can't trade? Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see who gets the next one. Chicago's on the board still. San Jose's on the board still. Edmonton, New Jersey, Anaheim, Arizona, Pittsburgh, all on the board still. There's a lot of big ones. LA on the board still. They've got some good chases. Billy Haig taking this one, second team. Let's see if he hits one of the big guys for cheap. He's got Detroit. There you go. Mo Sider, Lucas Raymond, and more. That's a really nice one. Congrats to Billy. Mo Sider. He's having a year. He's having a year. All right, we got another spot going. Remember, it is sudden death, so once that timer hits 0, it is done. Whatever the bidder is at is what it is at. Oh. Oh, shoot, another cheap team. It's going to be Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh Penguins going for Mario Lemieux. You can get his autos in this break. So I'm assuming that's a big hold. All right, baby. Chicago and San Jose, Celebrini and Bedard still on the board. At that rate, you'd be better off buying the boxes. Yep. I think that's true for a lot of breaks, though. However, if you win them all for this price, you're saving a lot of money by doing it this way. All right, Billy getting Florida. So how are you feeling, Billy? That could be a trade for sure. You got Florida, you got Colorado. I'd keep the Red Wings. Colorado's pretty good too, though. But then there's a lot of good teams on the board. Trade with the Avs? All right. Yeah, I was just looking at how loaded the board is still. I think trades are a good move. All right, here we go. Good luck, buddy. Good luck. Let's see you hit something big. Getting St. Louis. Not the greatest, I would not say. Okay. Well, here we go. Chicago on the board still. New Jersey, Edmonton, Anaheim, Arizona, San Jose, all still on the board and live. This is a very loaded board. A lot of great teams left. Half the teams are gone. Who's going to get one of the big ones? Who's it going to be? Fish Jack again. Getting these on the cheap, and it's going to be Colorado. Colorado was traded in, and now it's landed in Fish Jack's lap. How you feeling? How you feeling? There's a lot of Colorado potential. You can trade. Absolutely. You've got Pittsburgh. You've got Ottawa. That could be a trade. Philly, the Leafs, Calgary, Montreal. Do you want to trade Montreal? Probably not. Probably not with a lot of those. You got some good ones. Calgary and Ottawa are tradable. with the board as loaded as it is, trades are kind of the move right now. How you feeling? Which one, if that's a trade? Calgary, Ottawa? Well, one of them would have to be Colorado, is the only thing. But, yeah, no, you're all good. Oh, it's such a risk right now, but it also could end up being a huge win. Ottawa and Colorado, you got it. All right, let's see if we can make this a big win for Fish Jack. All right, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's see. Who's it going to be? LA? LA's not bad. I'd say that's an upgrade for sure. There's a lot of legends on LA. There's Quentin Byfield, LaFerriere, Brent Clark. All right, we got another spot going. Sudden death, baby. 10 seconds. No one's bid yet. There's one bid for $3. All right. Let's see who's going to take this one down. Billy jumping in last split second. Is he going to get Chicago, San Jose, Edmonton? He is getting Edmonton. There you go, Billy. Getting them for cheap. Congratulations. That's not bad at all. So we've got New Jersey for Luke Hughes. We have San Jose for Celebrini. Chicago for Bedard. We have Anaheim for Leo Carlson, Trevor Zegras, and Cutter. We have Arizona for Dylan Genther, Logan Cooley. And we've got a spot going for real cheap right now. So let's see who's going to get a deal. Fish Jack getting another one. Okay, let's see. Fish Jack getting Ottawa back. Well, now you can do Ottawa, Calgary. Yeah, I figured. All right, Ottawa, Calgary. Let's do it. See, you were just saying that in the future. You were just prepping that trade. Because this trade is going to pay off real good. Because you're about to get Winnipeg. All right. Sorry, buddy. I know. I'm not as good as Brent. He's a lot better at random luck than I am. Why is that true? Why is that actually true? Brent is significantly better at random luck than I am. Okay, let's see. We've got big teams left, baby. You put out more good karma? You just have more years of good karma. Fish Jack in Nashville. Oh, boy. Nashville, Winnipeg? Is that a trade right there? I think it might be. Yeah. Yeah, those are not great. All right, here you go. This one will be good. This one's good karma. Boom! There you go, New Jersey. That's some Luke Hughes potential. Dawson Mercer, and a few others. Not too bad. All right, San Jose on the board. Chicago on the board. Arizona, Anaheim on the board. There are a lot of great teams left still. I think they're going to go cheap. Whoa, okay, $30. This is a cheap one. Beard of Flames getting Calgary. Is that your first spot, Beard? I think it might be. I've seen you bidding, though. I think that's your first one bid. All right, nice. All right, guys, half the teams are gone. We still have all of the big ones other than Montreal and Edmonton left. So we've got Chicago. Anaheim is probably the biggest one. San Jose, highest potential. Chicago actually has crazy potential in this too, though. So really one of those 4 or 5 teams that are remaining is what you want. Fish Jack getting it again. Who is it going to be? Fish Jack getting Nashville. Bro, I'm sorry. All right, Nashville and who? You've got LA, Pittsburgh, Philly, Toronto, Montreal. So probably LA, Pittsburgh, maybe the Devils. With all the teams on the board, you can easily do better than the teams I mentioned there, but you could also do worse. My recommendation would probably be LA and Nashville. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Boom. Good luck, buddy. Let's see a trade pay off. Fish Jack, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey. Hey, at least spots are going cheap right now. I mean, they're not cheap when you factor in trades, but the baseline is cheap. $40 to take the bottom 3 teams off the board. Right? And then those bottom 3 teams, you'll get some crazy 1-1. Hometown Oil getting the Islanders. That's your first team. Well, there's one of the bottom teams off the board. Yeah, that's a woof. Not an arf for the dog squad. That's just a E. Okay, Chicago, San Jose, Anaheim, Arizona. Big teams remaining. Even like Colorado can be big. Ottawa could end up being a big one. Hometown Oil getting your second team. I feel it coming here. I feel it coming here. Anaheim, huge. That is a huge team. Potential in almost every box, if not every box. That's a big keep. That's a big one. Not the highest ceiling, but definitely the highest floor of all those teams that were remaining. Okay. Let's go, baby. Let's see. Chicago, San Jose, and Arizona all still on the board. Someone going to get it. Makes up for the Islanders. Sure does. All right, Fish Jack. This has to be it. Tampa Bay. You were very proactive on that one. So Winnipeg and Tampa Bay. Here we go. Good luck, buddy. Yeah, this is tough. These have not paid off well for Fish Jack. Oh, Fish Jack. Hey. Yeah. Well, that's the way she is sometimes. Can't do worse than that, though. Cannot do worse than that. Let's see. Let's go, baby. LA's back to you. LA's back. That's a trade, yep. LA and Vegas. It's got to be LA and Vegas. Okay. Once my mouse starts responding again, I'll be able to do that. I don't know what's going on with the mouse today. It's like turning off and on repeatedly. All right, Fish Jack. There we go. Boom. Connor Bedard. Finally. And Frank Nazar. Huge potential. Big bang. All right. 2 biggest teams left now are San Jose and Arizona. Let's see who will get one of those. Midnight stream? Hey, maybe. Maybe we'll do the countdown together, guys. Hometown Oil will get another one. And it is the Rangers. That's actually not a bad one. But you could trade both New York Islanders teams. You going to hold or trade? Keep? Yeah, I think the Rangers are a pretty good hold. There's a lot of potential with them. You'll come back for that if you do. Well, there we go. Me and Skippy at midnight doing work. That's how I want to spend my New Year's Eve. Work. Not that I really have. I made myself sad. All right. Hometown Oil getting another spot here. Who's it going to be? Washington. That's another good potential one. You could trade Washington and the Islanders, but I don't like trading chances at OV, right? So, keep? Okay. That's a solid keep. Like Washington, anytime I've bought into a break is such a hard hold for me. I don't like getting rid of it. Homie's looking like McLovin tonight. Hey, I'll take it. Especially if I can do that thing with his voice that he does. Have you seen that video? It's crazy. Unless it's hot garbage, I don't like trading. I feel that. Fitchjack feels that too. Fitchjack really feels that. Florida. Florida Panthers. All right, Florida and... Ooh, you actually have some good teams, though. It would be Pittsburgh, New Jersey, Philly, Toronto. You had some good ones, man. I don't know. I don't know about this. I mean, you could end up looking... Yeah, all right. I was going to say you could end up looking like a genius. But I just also know how trades have done you so far today. And I felt like Tampa Bay was coming right back to you. Or Vegas. You need a Bedard? I'll do everything I can in my power to pull you a Bedard. The out of 99 would be so beautiful. So beautiful. I had an out of 99 Bedard, and my ex-girlfriend stole it when she left. Okay, Hometown Oil. Let's see how... Oh, there you go, baby! San Jose for the Hometown Oil. You sure you want to keep? You sure? You sure? I don't know. I feel like you might want to trade. Feel like you might want to trade. No, I don't. You know that's not how it would have happened, Fish Jack. It would not have done that for you. I hate you. Oh no. Whoa, Beard of Flames just got a spot for $7. The vitriol in the chat is getting Ottawa. How you feeling, Beard of Flames? Only if Rod eats a hot dog for the shape. I don't eat the hot dog. I just like to play with it a little bit. Keep. Okay. Last chance to trade is right here, guys. Last chance to trade will be this next spot. Skip A, I bet you wish you had that team for $7 or whatever that went for. Okay. Arizona's still on the board. LA, Colorado, Vancouver. Listen, I say a lot of things, Fish Jack. I made a Clint Malarchuk joke that I still regret. Skip A getting a spot. Who's it going to be? Who is it going to be? Vancouver! That could be big. That could be big. And now trades are done. Did you? He did that just end trades. Oh, boy. Okay. And there is actually, in 21-22, there are 5 Quinn Hughes Exquisite Patch Auto update cards from 1920 Ice, as well as a couple other like 1920 Ice updates you can get with Quinn Hughes. So you never know. You never know. And you can get a Frozen in Ice card. And I know if it's Vancouver, it's an immediate open. I'm going to butcher it. I'm going to, just for you, Skippy. Imagine that, a Frozen in Ice, you open it up, it's a Lemieux auto. It's not possible, but that would be cool. Just like on a folded napkin, though. It just comes out. Beard of Flames getting Vegas. All right. Hey, I miss Brent more than you miss Brent. I guarantee you that. Guarantee you that. He misses Rippoing. Rippo and Shippo for the California Hippo. You guys remember that song from your childhood? Maybe not. 1,000 say you don't. Damn. Damn. No, it's not. Is it? Hopefully that's not true. I'll pull you a big Bedard. Nashville off the board. All right, Nashville. More sudden death. Arizona's hiding. LA's got potential. Colorado's got good potential. I think there actually is in 21-22 as well, Cale Makar Exquisite Patch Auto updates. But again, there's only going to be like 5 of them in the world. So, and I'm sure some have been pulled already. I just want to set expectations realistically. All right, getting another one. Let's see what he gets. Skip A is getting Seattle. Hey, Matty Beniers, Shane Wright. That is, this is a right break to get Seattle. Oh, you don't say. You don't say, hey, is it pronounced Skippy or Skippy? Skippy or Skippy? Oh, thanks. Oh, thanks, George. Doubled in. Doubled in. Hey, Skippy, look at my shoes. I got these shoes. They're new. I wore them just for you. Getting Arizona. Big one. Big one. Boom. All right. Colorado, LA, Tampa, and Winnipeg. All remaining on the board. How'd that happen? Right? All right. Cheap team. Remember, it is sudden death. Let's see who gets it. George jumping in. Who is he going to get? Tampa Bay. Let's pull him something big for Tampa. Let's get a Victor Hedman patch auto. Why not? Man, I miss 1920 Ice. It might be my all-time favorite product. I'm so sad that it's so hard to find now and it's so expensive. But it was, every box was good. It was like stature and ingrained where you're only sad like 1 in 10 boxes. It was crazy. I saw a guy on YouTube who his wife got him 5 boxes of 1920 Ice for his anniversary. He hit a Cale Makar rookie, I don't know if it was to 99 or a rookie auto, a Luongo patch auto. He was hitting like crazy things back to back to back. Jack Hughes, it was unbelievable. And I remember watching it just frothing at the mouth, needing more. And I did well. I got Quinn Hughes, exquisite patch auto. I got Adam Fox, Ice Buckets, I think is what it was called. Red to 25 rookie auto. And a couple other like decent ones, but I can't remember. Steven getting LA. All right, Colorado. You guys know you're bidding on Colorado. That's a good final team. And it is a sudden death team. So good luck. Good luck, baby. Let's see who. Well, I guess there's no good luck, because it's sudden death and you know what the team is. So I'm going to remove that from the board when my mouse decides to not be dead. Oh, no, it's dead. Can you guys hear the computer getting upset at me? All right, there we go. Steven getting Colorado. Let's break. Let's get rips in the chat. Let's get rips in the chat. There's 1. Need 3, 2. 1 more. 1 more rip. I actually don't mind you guys taking your time for this because it is, my mouse does not want to work. USB device not recognized. First off, how dare you? You know what this USB is. Second, why? All right, let's unpin. Let's go, baby. This is all because you're not here, Brent. It's all because you're not here. All right, let's do it in, reverse year order. So we're going to start. There we go. We're going to start with 21-22. And I am going to open that bonus pack first because it has been such garbo every time. That bonus pack has never done well by us. It's the only thing in all of Ice that we've never hit. We've hit huge nukes in every year except 2021. And I guess, it is only 1 pack per box, so that's probably why, but still. We should have hit, at least a J-Rob, a Stuart Skinner, something. Anything. J-Rob's out at $9.99. He should be easy to hit. All right, so here we go. PC load letter. Stuart Skinner's better than a lot of at least he's an NHL player. Patrick Kane. We got Nick Robertson. It's out of $4.99. Martin Kaut. See, I would have much preferred Stuart Skinner. And then Mikey Anderson. That's the purple. I would have much preferred Stuart Skinner there. Martin Kaut. He was like the 15th overall pick one year too. He was supposed to be good. Yeah, my hair just looks way too good today. I've got the little anime heart shape going. Can't wear a hat when my hair looks this good. All right. pack 1, we got a Byfield rookie. We've got Austin Matthews and Lucas Raymond. New year, new me? Exactly. Exactly. All right. We've got Matthias Samuelsson. Oh, we got an Ice Crystals of Stützle, Timmy Stu. And then our rookie on the back is Lane Peterson. I'm very serious about it. Absolutely. Teams and show notes. Dude, my mouse isn't working. I literally can't. I'm going to have to figure that one out. Patrick Laine. We got Matthias Samuelsson to $12.99. That's better than the Martin Kaut, even though it's way higher numbered. And then Logan Thompson could end up being Olympic gold medalist. All right. We've got Dougie. We've got Taylor Radish for Tampa Bay, and we got Joey Keane on the Hurricanes. Also, am I only averaging 1 mistake per break if you're counting that one? That's interesting. Nico Hischier, Hukka-Pekka Luukkonen, and Vasily Podkolzin. No disrespect. But I also feel like some of mine... Oh, there's Frozen in Ice. Mistakes aren't really that bad. We've got Jonathan Dahlin. We've got Decoy. Yeah. Tampa Bay Frozen in Ice. Is that you? Is that... I don't know who got it. Because my mouse isn't working. Was it George? Who got this one? Let's see. Fishjack? Did Fishjack get it? George got it. He wants it open. All right, here we go. Having to do everything with the keyboard is tough. All right. Let's go for it, baby. Let's go for it. Let's see an auto. Jack Oshin for the Boston Bruins. It will still go to you, George. Definitely not the guy you were hoping for, but it is a Frozen in Ice mini premiere. Jake Walter, you don't even know your teams. Hey, Skip A, can you tell him his teams? Let's get him working. All right, we've got Leon Draisaitl. We've got, hey, Seth Jarvis rookie jersey. That's actually not bad for Carolina. That's definitely the guy you were hoping to get. And then Jan Jenik. Definitely not bad. Seth Jarvis is, turns out, pretty good player. Pretty good. We got an Anders Lee. We've got a pink Cale Makar and David Ferentz. All right, let's get one more Ice Premiere and let's make it a big one. Let's make it big. We got Braden Point. We do have an Ice Premiere. And it's Logan Thompson. That is a big one. Nice for Vegas. Vegas always hits. That's a rookie there, that new hook. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Skippy. Not good enough for the Olympics? Didn't they add him to the Olympics? Or am I mistaken? I hope they did. He's been killer. We've got Spencer Knight. We've got Jonathan Marchessault and Jeremy Swayman. It's a good year for rookies. 21-22. Okay. We've got Elias Lindholm, Cam Atkinson, and Kalen Addison. I think 23-24 might end up being a legendary year for goalies, though. There's so many good Oh, we got a thick card. So many good goalies. Ooh, it's an exquisite for sure. We got Cole Perfetti. All right, let's see it be a good one. Good big one. Rasmus Dahlin. And it's Hendricks. Oh, this was hiding behind it, too. Andrei Vasilevsky. Hendricks Lapierre for Washington. Okay, well, that was 21-22 ice. No nukes yet. Let's go 22-23. Hunting some Matt Boldy. Some Wyatt Johnson. Two guys who are having killer years. Just unbelievable. Pastime Sports Break Cards with Roderick and... Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, ice crystals. I can tell already. They always peak. We got Cole Caulfield. We got a Rupe Hintz. And we got a Nick Blankenberg. All right. I kind of feel like a nuke's coming. We do have something here. Maybe a Frozen in Ice. We've got Jordan Spence, rookie. Not bad. We've got the Decoy. And Brady Tkachuk, Frozen in Ice, Ottawa. Who has Ottawa? Let's see. Beard of Flames. You want me to rip this for you? See what's on the inside. This is a very rippable card, I would say. If you want my recommendation, I'd open that guy for sure. But we'll wait for Beard of Flames to get back to us on that. Oh, that was quick. All right, let's go. Rip it up. Let's perform some surgery. This one is so not serrated that it makes it tough. Oh. Oh, who is it? It's a duck, and it's Jacob Perreault. Ice Premier's Mini. So that's not too bad. It's better than the first Frozen in Ice, but they have not been hitting today the way that they usually hit. We've had some legendary Frozen in Ice rips. Oh, thick card. Like, mega thick. We got a Jacob Perreault again. Oh, this is interesting. No way. Oh. Oh, baby. Nick Perbix, look at that. That is beautiful. What an amazing looking card. Oh, I wish you guys could see that in person. That is so cool. George. Boom. These are maybe my favorite cards in the entire hobby. These Ice Premier patch autos, and they're going to look so good when 25-26 Ice comes out. The new format is going to make these cards easier to hit. Oh, right, you need the crazy thick top loader for this year. They used very thick cardstock in 22-23. All right, there we go. Those are unbelievably hard hits. We've opened hundreds of boxes of Ice. We've only ever gotten 2 of them. Yeah, if he's good one day, even if he's not, like, that's just such a beautiful card to have. All right, we got Charlie McAvoy. We got Arbor Jackeye. And then we got a Shane Wright rookie. Hey, there you go. Little Shane Wright. Man, that Perbix is so cool. We got Kolyachinook. Logan Thompson, second year. A lot of Logan Thompson in this. And Jordan Harris. Pick it up. Like hits-wise or speed-wise? Because I'll tell you, I have very little control over either. Jess Skinner. We got an Igor Shesterkin, Ice Crystals. And we got a Bobby Brink. Bobby Brink. Hit-wise, okay. Both. Brent always hit. I hit. I hit too. Wait, Brent always hits because he's always the one opening. What are you talking about? We got Quinn Hughes. We got Dylan Sandberg. And we got Jake Sanderson. All right. Brent always hits. It's like saying Roderick always sleeves. Dylan Sandberg. We've got, Sub-Zero, Matthias Michelli, 9 out of 999. 864 of 999. And Ben Myers on the back. He hits because he's amazing. Yes, you have pulled most of the hits on this channel. Should we swap seats? Guys, they call me Hot Hands Hot Rod. Give me a second to warm up. You know, I'm back in the seat. We got Dawson Mercer. I also hit the Ice Premiers. That's a hard hit. Might not be the biggest name, but it's a big hit. All right. Let's go. We've got Mark Scheifele, Dylan Sandberg, pink rookie, and Peter Chetkov. Kochetkov. Asking for pointers. Hey, Brent, what are your pointers for hitting a big card? Ezamont. We got DeBrincat. And we got Jake Christensen. Guarantee you that goes for more than 20 bucks, though. That's a beauty of a card. All right. Here we go. Robert Thomas. We got Ronnie Attard, 171 out of 12.99. I won't say it the way that Brent does. Okay, here we go. 23-24. This is where Fish Jack needs me to hit. This is it right here, baby. Just try harder. Oh, thanks. Thanks, I will. I will try harder at my random luck. I'll try a lot harder. I'm sorry, guys. I'm letting you down. Except for George. I feel like I haven't let George down. Me and George tight. Okay. What do we got? We got Simone Edvinson, Brady Tkachuk, and Tyson Forster on the back. All right. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Oh, we got a Sean Farrell blue. This is, I wish they said what it is on the back. I can't remember the name of that insert. Wyatt Johnson, and then Matt Murray, the other Matt Murray. Two Matt Murrays, both of them goalies. Weird. Neither of them NHL caliber at this point, but one does have 2 Stanley Cups. We got, hey, Yuri Patera, Premier Jersey. Vegas hitting like crazy. Cal Yarncroke and Will Cooley. Worthless word. Holy doodle. Holy doodle, Fish Jack. We got Cam Atkinson. We've got Vinny Desharnais and Luke Evangelista. I've heard he's a really good kid. So I kind of want him to do well because of that. Like, just good character. Good head on his shoulders. We've got Depth of Winter, Owen Tippett. These are so sneaky when they're numbered. Joel Eriksson Ek and Hunter McCown. The amount of times that we miss the fact that they're numbered on those Depth of Winters is crazy. But when I sort the cards backwards, so I always see the stuff we miss. We got a Milos Telemann, 241 out of 299. Jack Hughes and Yaroslav Askarov for the Preds. Brent never misses. Oh, here's thick. Here's thick. All right, let's go from the back. We got Luke Philp. We've got Lucas Rusek. Now, is this going to be just a regular frozen in ice, or are we getting an exquisite here? Oh, it's an exquisite. Come on, baby. Hey, Luke Evangelista. I was just hyping you up. All right. Luke Evangelista. It's funny when the unexpected teams are the ones that are hitting. We've got Ty Karche, Depth of Winter. We've got a Martin Nichas and Michael Kesselring. There you go, Skippy. All right. Depth of Winter, we got Kirill Kaprizov. We got Andrei Kuzmenko. Brant Clark and Lucas Rusek. Was that an extra hit? I think it was. I think it was. Okay, 3 more packs. We've got to hit something big. We haven't hit too many Ice Premiers in this box yet, so we could be hitting a big one. Bedard out of 99 would be pretty nice. Okay, I guess we did get a bonus hit in that last one, because that one had a missing hit. All right. Usually how it ends up. Like it would be great in the next box. I bet. I bet you feel that way. Oh, we got an ice premiere. And it's Spencer Stastny for Nashville, who has hit like crazy. And Leo Carlson, that's a short print. That's a nice little short printed rookie at the very back there for Anaheim. All right, final pack of 23-24. Let's do it. Let's do it. We got a Sub-Zero, again, Luke Evangelista. Sub-Zero rookie. That should be numbered to $9.99 or $5.99. I don't know why it's not. That absolutely should be. All the rookie Sub-Zeros are numbered. Weird. Maybe I was missing where it is. No, definitely not. All right. Weird. Oh, and this box, I'm not sure if you can see, it is bulging. Bulging. So let's hit a crazy Celebrini here. I bet you do. Skippe wants the world to know. But he got muted. He got muted. Oh, that's what we should call our podcast, Battle of the Bulge. All right. This pack is weird. I want to open that next. I don't want to wait. I'm a man of instant gratification. I need it right away. We've got Nathan McKinnon. We've got, hey, Lekaramaki to $7.99. There you go. Nice little Lekaramaki. All right. Not too shabby. Well, that's pretty decent. Congrats on that hit. And I think that's the True Ice premiere too, I believe. All right, I had a good feeling about this pack, so we're gonna open it now. Let's see how wrong I am. I had a good feeling about it. Ooh. What do we have? It's a rookie something. What is this? Oh. It's a Luca Del Belbaluz 24 of 24. Yo, that's cool. Luca Del Belbaluz. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right. Well, that's a decent hit. 24 out of 24. Sub-Zero gold with like a little disco pattern. Definitely like seeing that. Oh, I feel like we got a hot box. No, you got a Luke Philp. That's not a skunk. We got an Eric Carlson, Luca Del Belbaluz again, and Mason Morelli. Besides, this box is still so young. It's a young box. So, yep, I kind of regret saying that. We got Mason Morelli, Matvey Michkov. There we go. Michkov rookie. And then James Malatesta. Didn't you have Flyers? There you go. You got a Michkov. Not a nice premiere, but maybe here. Maybe here. We got Panarin and Matt Vialta for Arizona. Boom. All right. All right. Let's go, baby. We've got Arshdeep Baines. He's a dog. And then Josh Wawa. Number 8 out of 399. With Declan Carlisle hiding behind him. Oh, good things come to those who wait, Fish Jack. You'll see. We got a Quinner. We got Frank Nazar, Articulates, and Ethan Del Mastro. A couple of Chicago hits, but not the one you were looking for. All right, we've got Logan Morrison. We got, Jan Kuznetsov, Ice Premier Auto, number 5 out of 199. And then Arshdeep Baines, he's a dog. So we do have an Ice Premier Auto in this. The amount of numbered cards that we've gotten here, I feel like more is to come. Fish check, you traded all the hits. Oh, no. Oh, did he? Oh, I think he did. Definitely Tampa. We got Bjorkstrand, Jack Hughes, and Logan Morrison. And George is cleaning up based off of that. All right. We got Nikita Kucherov with a Jack Eichel Spice. That's the medium spice. And then Matt Rempe at the very back. I will not unless Brent there. Oh. No wild really yet. I think we had a Kaprizov something, but not like a big one. Travis Konechny. We got Miro Heiskanen and Logan Mailloux. Now Brent's got me pronouncing it that way. Logan Mailloux again. Final pack of this break. And it's thick. Okay. All right, let's see it, baby. Let's see a nuke. Going from the back, we got Lucas Cormier. And now we're just going to go straight through. John Carlson. Wyatt Johnson. Oh, it isn't exquisite, but we got something before that. We got a Matthew Barzell. Zach Dean, 12 out of 299. I love the way these cards look. All right. And that was it for the ice break. All right, baby. That was nice. Let's move on here. Let's finish the break. Hey, my mouse is working again. Finally. Finally. Okay, so I'm going to get a box for these guys. Holy jumping, my trash is just piling up. Just piling up on me. All right, we got a big one next, baby. A massive break. I'm very excited. We're doing a high-end Celebrini hunt. So let's make it happen. Hope you guys are ready for it. I know I am. This Ice Premier patch auto is so beautiful. Okay. Like, if you guys could see them in person, too, they're, like, just a perfect design for a card. Pastime Sports, great cards with Roderick and Brent. The time we've spent. Okay, wow. Boxes everywhere. Ice Hands? No! I'm not Ice Hands. All right, here we go. You know what? Let's heat it up, baby. Let's heat it up. Got the glasses on for this one. Just to shake it up a little bit. Like a goalie, you change your mask sometimes when you're not feeling hot. So we're changing it up. We've got Stature, 24-25. We got Black Diamond, 24-25. We've got Premier, 24-25. This is going to be a crazy one. And they are all very wobbly and heavy, which I think is a good sign. So this will be a massive break, guys. This is it. This is the final break of the year. I picked 4 products where hopefully we can hit a Lemieux auto. All right. Now I'm going to make sure that this one is not sudden death, because that scared me quite a bit. Boom. All right, here we go. Let's get the teams on the board now that I'm able to. And let's start the auction process. All right, let's do it, baby. Huge potential out of all of these products. Obviously, Stature and Premier are the marquee ones, although Black Diamond has been really good. All right, come on, baby. We're going to hit something big. You're buying one team. We'll make it a good one, man. Make it a good one. 69. Here we go. You did 1 box of Black Diamond today for your boys. Hey, Islanders off the board. You want that next year when we do a Schaefer hunt. Got Gretzky, Leonard, 4 Diamond Rook, and Cup Heroes, Jean Beliveau in 1 box. What a box, dude. That's a crazy one. That's a crazy one. Fish Jack is saying you've got to. You've got to, Skippy. It's the law. All right, another team up. Let's go for it. That's... Yeah. There we go. That's a nicer way to display it, I think. That's a nicer way. Okay, cheap team going to Steven. Let's see what Steven gets. It is Montreal. Nice. That's some Lane Hudson potential. Remember, there is 23-24 as well in stature, so Chicago is a big one. Arizona, Anaheim's huge. Dallas is a big one. Minnesota's a big one. San Jose, this is a Celebrini hunt, so obviously he is the guy you're looking for. So let's go. Let's see who gets San Jose here. Teams are going cheap. Cardboard Chronic's getting it. What's Cardboard Chronic's getting? Second team, and it is going to be Pittsburgh. That is some Lemieux potential there. You have the Islanders and Pittsburgh. I'm assuming you're okay, but we do offer trades. Keep? All right. Perfect. Move these decoys aside here. All right, we're running another team, guys. Shimon, let's go. I'm trying to get my, like, risky business look going. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Just take those old records off the shelf. I'll sit and listen to them by myself. Today's music just ain't got the same soul. I disagree with that. All right, JC Funko getting his first spot. Sign's a little bit askew. It's weird. It's on the screen on the phone. Buffalo Sabres, living in the heart of America. Just chiming in with America. What are you going to do when it's traded back and I've got to remove a word? Or no, you always treat America like that one word is two words. Heart of America. Yeah, there you go, Moustache. I don't know why I called you Moustache. Whoa, Wally getting a spot for cheap. Let's go, Wally. Let's see what you're getting. Boston Bruins, not bad. For this one in particular, not bad. All right. Fish Shack saying he's going in. At least I think that's what he's saying. Let's see. Yeah, he's going in. Teams are going cheap right now, so let's see who ends up getting a big one. Let's see who gets a big one. San Jose still on the board. Chicago still on the board. Edmonton still on the board. All right, Wally taking this one down. It's going to be Vegas. So, Wally, you've got the Vegas Golden Knights and the Boston Bruins. How are you feeling? Personally, in this product, or in this break, that might be a hold. There's some big Bobby Orr potential. So I wouldn't want to trade that either. I can't believe we hit a Bobby Orr auto before Lemieux. We've hit Gretzky, Bobby Orr, many Macklin Celebrinis before we hit a Lemieux. We've even hit Ovi in that time. Fish Jack getting team cheap. Let's see who he gets. It's going to be Vancouver. The Vancouver Canucks. Gordy has been gone for 10 years. We still hit his too. Yeah, absolutely. Well, you got it cheap. At least, Fish Jack. You got it cheap. Oh, he's still going in. He's still going in. I mean, when the spots are going this cheap, why not? These are very nice high-end products, multiple hundreds of dollars each. Other than Clear Cut, which I think is $160, something like that. Fish Jack getting Anaheim. There you go. Anaheim's huge. Anaheim's a big one. That's a huge one. You got some Leo Carlson potential in stature, and then Cutter Gauthier in everything else. And actually, I think Leo has some updates as well. Oh, Fish Jack, don't worry. I got the sunglasses on. That's how you know. That's how you know that this is going to be a good one. I put these on for you, buddy. I'm going to be pulling you so much heat that it's going to blind me if I don't. So we'll see. We will see. Jake getting his, I think, first one of this one. Let's see who he ends up getting. Chicago! That's some Bedard and Frank Nazar. Nice. Big one. Big one. Once you have Brent, never go back. That's true. That is true. Well, Brent will be returning in the new year. He is he's on the injured reserve for the rest of the year. Sorry to let you know that, Fish Jack. He's all right. Steven getting a team. Spots are going for cheap right now. And Steven's getting Edmonton. Nice one, Steven. Let's pull him a big McDavid or big Gretzky. Big Yari Curry. Why not? Why not? Okay. Mustache on the face. Did you change your name? Is it just Mustache OTF now? No, I can't sing it. You had an eggnog incident. Hey, it happens to the best of us, Brent. All right, Mustache. Getting Philly. Nice. That's a big one for you, buddy. Wait, Fish Jack and Skippy had eggnog incidents at the same time. Is it the same incident? What were you guys doing with eggnog? I think I need to hear this story. It was in the Tim's Donut? Uh-oh. Are you guys saying that's an avoid? Because kind of looking at it and thinking, oh, maybe. Chris R getting one. Getting Florida. Is that your first one, Chris? Looks like it is. Okay, getting Florida for cheap. San Jose still on the board. Detroit, New Jersey. The Rangers still on the board. Did you guys see the Gretzky Ultimate Shield was pulled? Holy jumping. $225,000 card. Crazy. We're going to pull something like that here today in this break. Oh, I thought we were going to have a sub 40. I think sub 50 teams are crazy. It was, who was it? It was a Percy box. No way. Was it actually? Yeah, Dave and Adams. I didn't know it was a Percy box, though. I thought it was a break. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, Fish Jack getting Nashville. I thought you were done, buddy. Maybe you just saw him cheap. Okay, so that's a Vancouver-Nashville trade. So let's make that happen. And let's see if we can't get him San Jose here. I want to hit Fish Jack a card so big he takes it back. Take me back, please. Fish Jack, hopefully looking for Colorado. He's getting Columbus. It starts with the same 3 letters. Call. Call me by your name. Okay. Where's Skippy getting a spot? I thought he was going to get one. These teams are going for sub 50, which is crazy with San Jose still on the board. Someone's going to get San Jose for a steal here. You're hunting? You're not doing a good job. You come up with 0 so far. I'm just playing. I'm joking around. How do you make trades? So if you win a spot and it is a team you don't like and you have another team, you can trade those 2 teams in for a chance at a new spin. Cannot be one of the same teams that you already got. Arizona going to Cardboard Chronics. How are you feeling? That could be a trade, although Josh Doan is looking good. Trade, I'm guessing the Islanders, since we've got no 25-26. Yeah. All right, here we go. Well, good luck, buddy. Let's see who you get. Cardboard Chronics is getting Seattle. Not the team he was hoping to see. All right. Let's go. He does that. It's not my fault. It's random. It's random. I'm trying to give good teams and get good cards. I'm trying my best. It's my first day. I'm a rookie. It's my first day. Okay, Fish Jack grabbing a spot. I am failing, to be fair. This is it, though. I got the sunglasses on. Washington! That could be big. There is so much Ovi in this. Washington is huge in these products. There is just oodles of Ovi. Ovals of Udi. I will wait for you to say keep, but this will be the final break. We did 3 previous to this. Okay, I'm assuming that's a keep. Done enough damage. Washington's good. Give me Washington. It's a good one. You gotta at least give me credit for that. It's Washington. Ovechkin. Unless you're hunting just rookies. In which case, yeah, probably not. Oh, whew, that almost went for crazy cheap. San Jose still on the board. Detroit, New Jersey still on the board. The Rangers on the board. Toronto on the board. Dallas on the board. Is Dallas good in this? Yeah, Dallas. Minnesota on the board. Papa Juliet getting the Islanders. Or is it Juliet? Is it Papa Juliet? Or Papa Juliet? All right, that was your first one. Ooh, we got a pretty decent board. Brent always hits you bangers because he's always the one opening the product. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. So if I go again, I can trade both for San Jose. No, it is a random spin that you get. So you're trading in 2 teams for a random shot at whatever's left on the board. Okay, Zoo jumping in here for their first spot. They usually have good luck. Minnesota, not bad. There you go. Get you some Wallstedt. That'd be nice. Yeah, no worries, Funko. No worries. Glad I could clear that up for you. I want to hit some huge... Oh, Skippy jumped in. Is he going to win it? No. Okay. Let's see what the spot Skippy would have had ends up being. All right, here we go. Carolina. OGMTG hitting Carolina. Probably not the number one that you want, but still. You're up, Skippy. All right, here we go. Will we see the San Jose Sharks off the board now? Oh, man. Teams are still going cheap. They're still going cheap. OGM says, I want this one. And he's taking it. Back-to-back teams. Let's see what he gets. Welcome to the break, by the way. Glad to have you here. And it's Los Angeles. Actually, that one's really not bad in this. There is Gretzky potential in a few of these. But you have Carolina and LA. You can keep those. Or you can trade them back for a new spin. With the Rangers on the board, the Sharks. Keep. You got it. All right. Rangers are crazy good in this one. You definitely are happy with the Rangers if you hit them. Toronto's still a good one to get. New Jersey can be great. Detroit can be excellent. So let's see who gets this one. Gummy. Oh, Gummy's saying, I want a spot in here. Team's going this cheap. Let's see what we got for you, Gummy. Gummy getting Toronto. Nice. Toronto's a great one. San Jose is on the board still. So is Colorado, the Rangers, the Red Wings, the Devils, the Stars. There's a lot here. Papa Juliet really wants a good team. Let's see who they end up getting. Oh, I called that too early. OGM says, no. No. Okay, here we go. OGM getting the Rangers. Big one. Big one. There's huge potential with Gretzky and the Rangers, as well as a bunch of other legends. So I'm assuming that's a keep because you've got the LA Kings, the Rangers, and the Hurricanes. Hurricanes are tradable, but those 2 other teams are very nice to have. Okay. Here we go. San Jose is still on the board. 13 teams left. Of the remaining teams, San Jose, New Jersey, Detroit, and Dallas are the big ones. Couple others that just, they're not slouches either. Papa Juliet. Okay, let's see. Papa Juliet's getting the Devils. Not bad. Ooh, we have a trade offer. Rangers for Anaheim. Ooh. It's a really interesting one. That's a really interesting offer. Let's see. Let's run another team. I guess I can run. I don't need to wait for a chat trade. But interesting. It's fun from this side, I bet. I bet it is. Okay, 12 teams left. We got some big ones on the board still. All right, here we go. Iowa, who are you getting? Calgary with your first spot. Making the board a little more favorable for everyone else. I respect it. And Calgary can still hit. They have shown that time and time again. Ooh. Skippe throwing his hat in the ring here. He's really throwing... I mean, it's a very loaded board, so I get it. I get it. Jake's seeing how loaded the board is. Wanting a piece of the action. Okay, Jake's getting this one. Who is Jake getting? Fishjack saying Nashville? Arizona. Okay. Jake, was that your first spot? I think it might have been. No, you have Chicago. Oh, you have Chicago. You have Chicago. That you don't want to trade that. All right. Too much potential with Bedard and Nazar. All right, San Jose still on the board, baby. So is Detroit, Colorado, and Dallas. Some big ones. Yeah, you have a 1 in 10 chance at getting the San Jose Sharks in a Celebrini hunt. Which could be good. Iowa taking this one down, your second team. And it's Nashville. Oh, that looks like a trade to me. You have Calgary and Nashville. You can trade those back for a new spin. And that, with the board the way it is, yeah, that's a good trade. It's like Brent always said, it's the right decision. Results are one thing, but that was the right decision at the right time. Let's see if it pays off. Doesn't always pay off. Tampa Bay. But you never know. I mean, that still could be a big upgrade. We hit huge in the last break for Tampa. Rod hates us. No, I love you guys. Am I too aggressive looking with the sunglasses now? Is that? Looked like Pennywise there the way I was doing that. I don't like that. Oh, boy. Okay. All right, let's see. Iowa, who are you getting here? Getting Detroit. That's a big one, baby. That has huge Gordie Howe potential. You could trade Tampa and Detroit for a chance at San Jose. But I would recommend holding because Detroit's really nice. Yeah. All right, guys, this will be your last chance to trade. This will be your last chance to trade. So if you don't like the team you have, this is it. Unless they trade, in which case it does continue to roll, but... All right, let's see. If I go, you give me Colorado, okay. I mean, I'll try. I can guarantee it if it's the last team. All right, Jake Walter getting a spot. Who is Jake getting? Uh-oh. Give you a second to fix that payment. It comes at a very crucial time with San Jose still on the board. Colorado, Dallas as well. And it is the final trade spot. It all comes down to this. What will we see? We're going up to Toronto for this one. Seems like he's trying to get it sorted out. And he does. Okay, it is sorted. We've got that. So let's see who you end up getting, Jake. Whew, here we go. Winnipeg. So, Jake, you have Winnipeg. You have Arizona. That could be a trade. When the moment Ken lets me, I absolutely will, Matt. All right, so, Jake, who's your other team? Is it just Arizona? No, you also have Chicago. So, definitely Arizona. All right, here we go. Let's go. Good luck, buddy. Let's see that San Jose flash on the screen. Dallas, not bad. That's an upgrade for sure. That is a for sure upgrade. We still have trades left because there are 9 teams on the board still. Let me refresh that board, by the way. So you guys can see Dallas is no longer up there, but San Jose is. San Jose, Colorado, 2 big teams left. This could be big. This is a Celebrini hunt, and Celebrini is hiding. OGMTG. Let's see who you get. Yeah, nice. Getting Vancouver. Oh, that could be a trade. But you have the Rangers, the Kings, the Hurricanes. Trade Vancouver and Hurricanes, I'm guessing, would be the ones. Yeah. Your other teams are too good to trade. Okay, here we go. Good luck, buddy. San Jose! San Jose Sharks, baby! Let's go! There it is. San Jose is off the board. That was a big trade. Big dubs in the chat. You've got some bigs. Why did it mute that? Why did it mute that? That's crazy. All right, here we go. Let's see who gets the next one. Colorado's still on the board. They can be big. All right. Papa Juliet, who are you getting? Papa Juliet has Ottawa. How are you feeling, Papa Juliet? You could absolutely trade. That is still available, but don't know how much you have to trade here. Islanders, I guess, could be a tradable team. Oh, I'm referring to the trade back to. You can work out a trade at any time in the chat. But if you want to trade back 2 teams for a new spin, you absolutely can. Just let me know. Otherwise, trades will be off the board for the wheel, but you guys can still work out trades in the chat until we start ripping. So, I think maybe we're just continuing. Oh, let's see. Fish Jack, do you have Tampa? Who has Tampa? Tampa. Tampa Bay Lightning is owned by Iowa. Okay. All right, so I'm going to take the trades off the board. You guys can work out trades in the chat, but we are continuing now. Colorado is still up there. OGMTG, do you have LA? I believe you do. You do. Skip A getting one. Let's see. Let's see who he gets here. Error processing. You know what that means. He broke. No, I'm joking. Fraud checks. Oh, all right. He gave all the money to me. Oh, did he? All right, here we go. Let's see. Hey, you know what? That delayed luck. You know it works. Nashville. Well, it doesn't always work. It does not always work. Does Nashville have anyone in 24-25? Maybe he'll hit a Stamkos auto. Stamkos 1-of-1 auto. He's been so good lately, it's crazy. He's de-aged. He's living up to the name now. UC and Roman incoming. Yeah. Rene, maybe. Won't be buying any more cards for the rest of the year, chat. Oh, San. Hey, San. I'm with you on that one. I haven't showered since last year. Eh? I'm very stinky. It's been 365 days. All right. Let's run these last few teams here. All right. Vancouver, St. Louis, Colorado, Carolina, Calgary, and Arizona all still on the board. So Fishjack, your Colorado is there. Papa Juliet getting one. Who is it going to be? It is Vancouver. The Vancouver Canucks. All right. Whoa. Why did it run? That was weird. It showed me the animation all over again. All right. Let's see who gets one of the big teams remaining. I bet you one of the teams on the board is going to hit well just to, like, screw everyone else over. That's typically how it works. Oh, Alex just Matumboing Brent. That's crazy. All right. Alex getting Carolina. The Hurricanes. Get some Jackson Blake in here. All right. Let's see. Colorado, Calgary, Arizona, St. Louis all still on the board. Colorado being the biggest team remaining by a pretty good margin too. So a 25% chance of getting them. Let's see. Let's see. And I got the glasses on, so I'm ready for big hits. That's how you can tell I'm serious about it. Ooh, Papa Juliet wants a spot. I mean, spots are still going crazy cheap, so I don't blame them. I know that the teams available isn't crazy, but hey, there it is, Colorado. Oh, shoot, and Fishjack, I saw you on that one. Ay. All right, well, this is for everyone that wanted a cheap team. I can't imagine these ones going for too much, so let's go. Let's go. I know. Fishjack, what teams do you have in this? I'll hit you something. I feel it. You got Columbus. You've got Anaheim, right? Anaheim. So I'm going to try to pull you a big Anaheim card. I will. I'm determined. Billy Higg getting a team for only 30. Going for cheaper than the ice break was. Getting Arizona. All right. Okay, we got another one going. We still have Calgary and St. Louis on the board. The Al MacInnis combo, as it is known. Yeah, I just needed to say Al MacInnis, and I saw a Skippy one. Fishjack, you have 4 teams. I skipped over the other ones. I didn't want to mention the other ones because you'll get mad at me. You have Washington. You have Washington and Winnipeg. I just saw Winnipeg when I went through. All right, you're bidding on St. Louis. The St. Louis Blues. The Braden Shens. Braden Shens. I don't think you can get a Braden Shen in here, but that'd be cool if you did. He's my goat. I love Braden. Remember Braden Shen at the World Juniors like 15 years ago? Him and Eberle? Wow. That, I think to this day, it might be my favorite World Juniors. Maybe Bedard setting the record. I don't know. Oh, you have 4. You have 4, Fishjack. Sorry. Washington, Winnipeg, Anaheim, and the other one. Skippy getting St. Louis. Let's get some rips in the chat, baby. Let's get some rips in the chat. Let's pull an Al MacInnis for Skippy. Oh, there we go. We got the rips in the chat. Get the team board off there with my broken mouse. Boom. All right, let's go. What order do I want to do this in? I think I want it like that. That's how I'm going to do it. All right, baby. Starting off with clear cut. So if you bid and win a team, then you get all the cards for that team in the break. So St. Louis was the final one off the board. So every St. Louis card will be going to the person who got them. All right, let's see. Star Quest. Mark Stone. Vegas always hits, baby. Vegas always hits. Mark Stone. That's actually not a bad name for clear cut. Not bad. Stanley Cup winning captain. Pull me first big break card, Roderick. Let's go. I'm going to do it. You have Nashville and St. Louis. I can work with that. Pipe down. All right. Okay. So let's go from the back for this one. We'll just get the exquisite card out of the way. Hey, Olin Zellweger. So that's a good sign for Fishjack. Nice Anaheim card right off the hop. Tim Stützle, numbered 44 out of 349. Yo! Oh my God! Macklin Celebrini, quad diamond 38 out of 99. Let's go, baby! The glasses! I knew it! Oh, baby! With Jesper Wallstedt right behind, but let's... Wow! Wow! Holy jumpin'! That is massive. That is a massive quad diamond Celebrini to 99. Look at that. Take a screenshot, buddy. There you go. There you go. Boom. Because I only hit heat. Thank you, Fishjack, for pushing me. We got Jesper Wallstedt. We got, hey, Zach Bolduc. There you go. You got a Zachary Bolduc diamond debut relics. And then Henrik Zetterberg, 12 of 99. That's a cool card for Detroit. Wow. Well, that was a heck of a start. That was a heck of a start, baby. Can we top that? That's really good. Any Vegas? Yeah, the first box. Nice little Mark Stone. Beauty. All right. Oh, it looks like we might have a double auto box here. So we're going to go 2 from the back for this one. We got Brian Trottier, 78 out of 199. Hey, Leo Carlson for Anaheim. Not bad. All right. Let's see if we can double that up now. We got a Will Smith to 999. Hey, thanks for promoting the show, buddy. I appreciate that. That's really kind of you. OGM. TG. Olin Zellweger, rookie auto. Number 10 of 199. See, Anaheim hitting like crazy. And then Bobby Brink for Philadelphia. Anaheim must be the best team to hit every break. They just, it's not even a question. They hit every single time. They're the new Vegas. Anaheim hits like crazy. He's on the brink. Yeah, a lot of Zellweger. A lot of Zellweger. Had a nice little Leo Carlson in there as well. And finally, Premier. Can we hit a Lane Hudson now? We hit a beauty of Macklin Celebrini. Our hunt has succeeded. Yeah, multiple years, tons of rookies, and good rookies, too. So Anaheim is a pretty good one to have. All right. Here we go. We're going to go from the back to start with this one. We got Emil Liljeberg. First opus. We got a Frank Nazar, Premier Rookies. Definitely not too bad. Yeah, let's go one more. Hey, Sam Honzik, rookie auto for Calgary. All right, Jeremy Swayman to start. We got an Ethan Del Mastro. Now Chicago's starting to hit a little bit. And the final card of the break is a Premier Patch Auto. And it's going to be a rookie focus, Brendan Brisson. Number 18 out of 99. Vegas, you did well, Vegas. You did well. So let's take another look at that crazy, crazy Celebrini. As I sleeve these guys up. Oh, man. Diamond, quad diamond, rookie Celebrini. Look at that. That's beautiful. All right. Well, Happy New Year, guys. Thank you for showing up to the final break show. The glasses worked. The glasses worked. I will see you guys next year. Thank you very much. Take care. Have a Happy New Year. Spend time with your loved ones. All the cliches. I don't like fireworks too much, but if you do, go enjoy them. Go watch them. Until next time, this is Roderick Foster for Pastime Sports and Games saying see ya. All right. Oh, I should probably hit finish break too. That would be a good idea. Just going for it. Maybe I'll just spend time with you guys until midnight. How about that? All right. See you guys. Come on, mouse. Come on, mouse. Come on, mouse. Mouse. Listen to me, mouse. Let me hit the button, mouse. You're making me panic and sweat. Mouse. Why? Why do that to me? It's not me. It's the mouse won't click.